Welcome back to the podcast. This is Flannel Mouth, and I'm your host, Madison.
And I'm Barrett.
And we're here to flap our traps.
Yeah, it's been like...
2 weeks.
No, it's been like 10 days.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
No, wait.
It's been like 10 days.
Since we uploaded or since we recorded? Because we recorded at the beginning of the week before I went on that bachelorette. And that was... Let me look at the calendar. I feel like it's been 2 weeks. We recorded on like a Monday.
And we uploaded the next day. We didn't wait.
On a Tuesday. Barrett, it's the 23rd.
Going up
on a Tuesday.
Hold on.
We recorded on like the 7th or the 8th. It's the 23rd.
Let's see this. We uploaded on August 9th. Yeah, shit.
It's been 2 weeks.
Sorry, fans. It has been 2 weeks.
Fans. We've been busy.
Yeah, we've been hustling and bustling.
It's been exhausting.
Whatever. Everyone needs a break.
Everyone needs a break.
It's summer.
It is summer. You know what? It's summer.
Yeah. No summertime sadness in this house.
No, I wouldn't say that. My cheek really hurts from Lou yesterday.
Yeah.
Like, it's soft to the touch. Like, it hurts when I laugh and when I smile.
It's good for you.
No, it's not. I went to hug the dog the other day, and he whipped his head back and nailed me in the cheek. Just, his head is made of a rock.
Yeah, dogs' heads are tough.
Oh, my God. It's so bad. So don't make me laugh.
Okay. I'll try not to.
Okay. Let's look up all my stories that I have.
Yeah, let's fire it up. What do you got going?
I have a couple ones. Some might be a little outdated. First up, Ariana Grande and Demi Lovato both part ways with their manager, Scooter Braun. Did you see that?
No, I didn't see that.
Yeah, you know, he did. Ariana.
He discovered Justin Bieber, and then the flow of artists came in after that. Yeah.
And Demi, and they both, within 24 hours, came out that they released him as a manager.
Is there some shit going on with him?
I mean, he's the one who bought out Taylor Swift's rights to her albums.
Yeah.
And she was like, no, how much is it? Oh, let's say it was $1 million. Here, I'll give you $1 million. Let me own it. And they were like, no, sorry. Fuck him. I hate Scooter Braun. I hate Scooter Braun.
Say it again.
I hate Scooter Braun.
Yeah.
I don't like him. Also, he cheated on his wife. Loser.
Dust.
A dirt merchant. What did you just call me?
Crust bucket.
A crust bucket. He's a crust bucket. I hate him. He's a beast. And not in a good way.
No.
It says, on Monday, this is from People magazine. On Monday, People confirmed that Demi Lovato and Braun also recently ended their professional relationship. Ariana Grande is cutting professional ties with manager Scooter Braun. On Tuesday, a source confirmed to People that the singer has parted ways with Braun following 10 years of working together. A day earlier, news broke that fellow musician Demi Lovato, who also recently ended her working relationship with the talent manager. I think it says that he's releasing all of his clients, and their contracts and negotiations have been going on for months because he's going to step into a large role as HYBE America CEO. Hybe America CEO. I don't know what that is.
It's probably some bigger management company.
Yeah, well, he's a loser and I don't like him. I didn't even want to give him like airtime, but it's a story.
Yeah.
You know.
I like Demi Lovato.
Yeah. Great music.
She's kind of out there, but
she's
I like her.
She's out there. Yeah. Live your life.
Disney Channel, raised by Disney, so there you go.
You get what you get. Yeah.
You get what you
Ariana
get.
Grande, raised by Disney. The only one who's not
insane and raised by Disney? Who?
Hilary Duff.
Yeah.
But I love, like, the Sprouse twins. I love Miley.
Yeah.
Brenda Song, Ashley Tisdale, Raven Simone, like all those people.
Yeah.
Like I love them.
There's definitely a lot more that aren't like fucking crazy.
Yeah.
I feel like it's the ones that are raised by Disney and then become like pop stars or rock stars. You know what I mean? Like those are the ones that kind of go off the handle because they just work for themselves now.
Yeah. Did you read? You didn't, but Jeanette McCurdy's book, I'm Glad My Mom Died.
No, I know what you're talking about though.
Oh my god, I listened to the audiobook. It was...
Wasn't her mom like really like
abusive, but it also
Abusive,
goes
yeah.
into the abuse of, it's not Disney, it's Nickelodeon.
Oh yeah,
Like,
they're one and the same.
yeah, cut from the same cloth.
Yeah.
But it was fantastic. Highly suggest everyone read it or listen to it. It was amazing. It made me so grateful I wasn't a child star.
Yeah.
So grateful. But yeah, that's the only Ariana story I have on here. I know you were asking if we had any updates with her and Ethan Slater, and we don't, except he's filed for divorce.
Ugh. My God. I still can't get over that. I still think about it randomly.
The worst is when you're on TikTok
Like, what the fuck?
and you see the clips from him performing as SpongeBob on Broadway, and it's just the cringiest thing you've ever seen.
I can't even believe that happened.
Right?
It's so insane.
Ugh. Anyway.
Yeah, move on.
Rihanna has her second baby.
There you go. Boy or girl?
We don't know, and we don't know the name.
Oh,
It says
okay.
Rihanna feels her family is now complete after welcoming her second child with A$AP Rocky. We don't have a name, or we don't know if it's a boy or a girl. Do we? Hold on. No, I don't think we know. I didn't really investigate too deep into it. You know who else had their second baby?
Oh.
Serena Williams had another girl. So she has two girls now.
She's with her trainer, right? She like married her trainer, her tennis coach.
No.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
Did she?
Yeah.
Let me look it up. Serena Williams marries trainer.
It's like her coach or something, or her trainer.
Is it?
It's a white dude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
His name's Alexis Ohanian.
Something like that. Yeah.
No. After Serena, this is an article from Town and Country. After Serena Williams announced she would be retiring
Actress
from
or tennis player? Who are you talking about?
Serena Williams.
The tennis star. Why did they say actress?
I said after Serena Williams announced.
All right.
I didn't.
We'll
I said
we'll check tape after. But
okay.
keep going.
I didn't say that.
All right. Okay.
After Serena. Okay. What are you going to tell me what I said? After Serena, there is no actress named Serena Williams.
Just read the friggin' article. Oh my God.
After Serena Williams announced she would be retiring from tennis to focus on her family and business ventures, her husband, Alexis Ohanian, shared, "I'm so happy." Oh my God. He founded Reddit. Her husband is the founder of Reddit.
Shout out.
Oh my God. I was just on Reddit looking for a story for today.
That she was dating? Why did I think that she was dating her tennis coach?
Ohanian, who founded Reddit, also took to Twitter to share about the impact she's had on the world. "I have seen her over the last 7 years, how much y'all love my wife." He just wrote like really nice things. So no, he's not her coach. He's a Reddit founder. That's wild.
Good for him.
Good for him. Good for the both of them.
Yeah. She wasn't going to marry someone from Gen Pop.
Yeah, no. Just too good for Gen Pop.
Yeah.
Way too good for Gen Pop.
Way too good. His net worth's only $70 million though.
Yeah.
That seems kind of low though for starting Reddit. Maybe he just sold
he's
a lot
not like
of equity.
the sole. Yeah, he's not the. I mean, he founded it. 70 million's a lot of money.
I know it is, Madison. I'm not saying it's not. I'm just saying
Was
a
that
lot
a
of these.
billion?
Okay, the guy from fucking Twitter.
Who made
the guy
Twitter?
who sold Twitter got like $3 billion, $7 billion.
But you have to understand, Reddit was the original social media platform. It's been around since.
Okay.
When did they invent it? So I'm sure.
Even more of my case.
No, when he sold it, people probably were like, "Is this even going to be around?" Like, yeah, you know what I mean?
I don't know.
And it's also not as mainstream as like TikTok, Instagram, Twitter.
But 70 million though, like, seems like he probably should have gotten a little bit more. I don't know what his percentage was in the company, but.
Are you mad?
I'm not mad. You're just coming for my lunch right now. Like,
I'm not.
70,
I'm just
I know
saying.
70 million's a lot of money. I'm just saying, like, a lot of these social media, software companies, they sell for a lot more.
Maybe this is before anyone realized how much it was worth. I don't know.
Maybe. Who knows? Move on.
Who invented Twitter?
Fuck, I know his name. Jack Dorsey.
Okay, and when he stepped down from the company, he was like, I don't believe that.
He's like a very spiritual person. Like, he wakes up at like 4:30 in the morning, meditates, and runs 6 miles every morning.
And look at what it's turned into. It doesn't even exist anymore. Twitter doesn't exist.
No, I know.
That's sad.
It's X.
I hate Elon Musk for that. That's a dumb name. Every article I've written is like, so-and-so posted on X, formerly known as Twitter.
Yeah,
Just leave it as Twitter. Oh, I X'd. Instead of I tweeted, I X'd. What? That's so dumb.
I get why he's doing it, but I don't like the name X. You know?
Yeah, you're trying to rebrand and make it all you. No, I get the rebranding, but that's such a dumb name. What is his obsession with that letter?
I don't know.
He named his child that. Now there's a social media X. I hate it. I saw it on my work phone because I don't have.
Like, threw a dart on the elemental chart and goes, "That's your new name."
Yep, literally.
To his kid.
I don't have Twitter. X, formerly known as Twitter, on my personal cell phone, but I do on my work phone, and I saw the app. Like, what is this?
I'm never on Twitter.
What? No, but I got one for the podcast, even though we don't use it, because I'm never on Twitter, because I hate it, especially now that it's X. What is that? It's so
dust.
Dumb. It's so dust.
They're taking away blocking, too, on Twitter.
Bye. We're deleting the...
Like, how...
We're
like,
deleting it.
You gotta think, like, you're taking away the blocking aspect on Twitter. Like, that's so fucking weird.
That is weird.
Do you know how many fucking sickos are on the internet? Like,
it's not safe.
Yeah,
the app is not safe.
You gotta have blocking involved.
You have to be able to block people. You have to be able
to block.
That's creepy. What's the reasoning? He thinks people should be able to freely harass whoever they want. Free speech.
Free trolling. Yeah.
Yeah. What is that?
It's fucking weird.
I hate that app. I hate it.
Twitter. Twitter sucks. Twitter's just like. Twitter is. It's like a software and an app and platform just for like headlines.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And you can't have full thoughts. Like, it doesn't make any sense to me. I'm like, this is dumb.
That's why Reddit's better.
Yeah, Reddit's great.
Yeah,
I love
you know
Reddit.
what? I bet Elon Musk is going to go try and buy that too and ruin it. Like, he ruined Twitter. So I got beef.
We got beef with you.
Yeah, I hate that.
I don't know. I wouldn't fuck with Elon Musk, though. That guy will ruin your life in a second.
Yeah, and I don't like people like that. I don't like that energy. I don't like his vibe.
No. Dude, the Zuckerberg-Musk thing is...
It's off, I heard.
It's off, yeah.
Because Musk is like, oh...
Musk isn't serious about it, so Zuckerberg's like, fuck that, like, I'm done. Like,
yeah,
whatever,
he was all serious about it, and then Zuckerberg was like, okay, let's go. And he's like, oh, I'm just kidding.
He traveled to the Netherlands and, like, had training sessions with the middleweight and...
Who, Musk?
Featherweight. No, Zuckerberg.
Yeah, because he was ready to go.
The middleweight and featherweight UFC champions, current champions, he was about to fucking throw down.
Yeah, you're going to run your mouth? Yeah. Put your money where your mouth is. Let's go. You want to fight?
Crazy.
Let's fight.
Guy was ready.
That's why I don't like Musk. Oh, we're going to fight. We're going to fight. And then he's like, okay, let's fight. No, just kidding. What a loser. Whatever.
Loser.
He is a loser. I don't care how much money you have. That doesn't make you cool. You're still a loser.
Yeah, you're still a dud.
Loser energy.
All right, what do we got next?
Britney Spears and her husband are getting divorced.
She's fucking whack.
I know, but I said it the other night.
She's fucking insane, dude.
She's been pumped with lithium for a decade. You'd be insane too. Against her will. You know, against her will, they implanted an IUD in her? Against her will, because she was in a conservatorship that she was manipulated into.
So she's out of the conservatorship now. Does she see anyone, like any health professional that could help her?
And she's so messed up. There's no long-term studies on the use of lithium, Barrett.
What's her age?
Britney? I want to guess 39 or 40. I
saw her fucking pole dance, and I'm like, this needs to end now.
Britney Spears.
I was disgusted.
Where did you see that?
It was all over the internet.
She's 41. Yeah, but do you understand how I bet she still thinks she's probably 21, pumped against her will, being fed drugs like that. She's all messed up. She's not like you and me. She can't. Even if she hadn't been on drugs, the kind of celebrity and pop star that she is for all those years, she doesn't live in the normal world. And she probably does need help, but she's free for the first time in a decade, if not more.
So let me pole dance and put it on Facebook. Okay. Yeah. You're 41 years old. have someone fucking be like, hey, Brittany, this is a bad idea. I'm gonna say this out front to you. This is a bad. Do what you want.
She's been held in captivity basically for years, and she's like, I wish I could have done this when I was 30, but I was being fed drugs and held against my will and forced to perform. Forced against my will to hold a Vegas residency. Had my children taken away from me because the people in charge had taken all her money too. She doesn't have a lot of money left. Her sister and her dad stole all this money from her. Maybe that's what we need to do. I'm going to do some research and I'm going to do a deep dive. In fact, there's documentaries on it. We're going to watch them and then we're going to come back with all our facts about Britney Spears, and I want to see how your thoughts of the matter change, how you feel once you understand the full scope of the story, because I feel like a lot of people don't understand it, and they're like, oh, she was in a conservatorship and now she's not, and she's just weird, maybe she should have been in one. No, she's been on serious drugs. You know what lithium is? It's like a lobotomy.
I'm not arguing with you about that, but I'm saying, like, yeah, there have been other people that have been on serious drugs before and are addicts, and then they get off of them and they're like, okay, like, I'm back to normal. That also happens. She has the money. She has
She doesn't have the money. They took her money. They didn't.
Then how the fuck does she live? She still gets money from shit.
She doesn't.
She does.
She doesn't have the money you think she does, and we're watching the documentary.
But she has more than other drug addicts. I am. No, that's bullshit.
Don't yell at me.
No, that's nonsense. Because
free Britney.
No, fuck that, dude. Have someone talk Britney down off the ledge.
You know, if people find this on the internet, they're gonna come for your lunch. You think I'm coming for your lunch right now?
We still haven't gone viral.
I don't think you want to go viral for this.
Free Britney, yeah, free Britney, but also have someone there to fucking talk her off the ledge off of her fucking whacked out ideas. Like, she's doing shit. She's doing some crazy ass shit. She is. Like, Madison, you can't argue that she's not doing crazy shit. And you don't have anyone in your support system to be like, hey...
Nope, because she has no
Britney,
support system. Because everyone in her family used her, abused her, and then she said, you can't use and abuse me anymore, and they abandoned her. So no, she wasn't allowed to have friendships, relationships. I'm surprised she even was able to date that guy Sam and marry him, because her family, like, approved it. She wasn't allowed to have any friends. They had monitors on her cell phone, everything that she would Google and research, like a recorder on her phone, every phone call, every text message they tracked, recording devices under her bed and in her bedroom. There was nowhere she could have a private conversation. Do you don't think that would drive someone to psychosis even without drugs?
I'm not arguing with you about that.
You were screaming.
No, I'm not. No, stop it. No, I'm not arguing with you about that. I'm saying that now that you're free and you don't have the conservatorship...
You can't just undo the years of abuse and the psychosis.
Will you let me finish?
No.
Now that she's free, now that she's not under the conservatorship, and she still has a lot more money than a lot of other people think, she's not getting help. She's not getting any professional help, it seems like. She's just going off and doing her thing. Hey, I've been in a straitjacket for 10 years, and now they're just letting me out on the street to fucking do whatever I want. That's not how you do it either.
We're going to watch a documentary.
Okay.
And I'm just...
Is it Britney based? Is it people supporting Britney that made the documentary?
I'm going to find a bunch of documentaries because there's probably more than one.
Flannel mouth homework. Then we'll have a fucking Britney Spears debate.
We will, because I think you're just... Because you don't understand the full scope.
I think that you're taking it too lightly. This woman's been in a straitjacket and yeah, she's probably driven to being a psychotic a little bit. But, like... The other way to do it is just like taking her off the fucking leash and just letting her run rampant. She's not making a good case for herself to be like, hey, I'm normal. Like, get some fucking help. But she
has the freedom to do whatever she wants now, so who cares what she does? Just leave her alone.
Okay,
she doesn't even want to perform and make music.
But then she fucking complains that she doesn't see her kids enough or whatever, but then she does that shit online. Like, do you think your kids want to fucking be around that? Do you think you're making yourself look good in the eyes of the court, where you'll eventually have to go to make your case saying that I should be able to see my kids? No. They look at that stuff.
She's doing the same thing she was doing when she was a young pop star. What's the difference? Because she's old now? Now it's disgusting because she's old?
No. She wasn't doing that shit when she was a young pop star.
Have you seen her VMA performances? I'm a Slave for You. Have you watched the music video? Barrett, she just like repeats all these dance. So it's sad because she's just making
sad.
these videos
I
and
agree.
repeating all of the dances and the dance moves from when she was young. Because I truly believe that she is developmentally stuck and frozen in time.
And I'm saying that she needs professional help. I am. I just said that like 4 fucking times.
No,
and you
everyone-
talked over me.
You talk over me.
Never.
Every day. Every time we record.
Never.
No, everyone listening to this podcast knows how you feel. You don't have to say it. Your vibes say it all. And everyone knows how I feel, and that's that.
Oh, okay.
We'll let the listeners decide.
Oh.
What?
I'm innocent Maddie.
I never said I was innocent. I'm just saying
No,
I think there's
it's
a lot more
bullshit.
to understand on the surface. I don't think we understand the whole
But
case.
I'm saying she can't, like, she has mental problems. She can't just fucking go and do this shit and then go and complain also that I don't see my kids enough. I want to get custody of my kids. I want to be able to see them a certain amount of times. Like, you have to go through the courts to see that.
Is that what she said?
She has. She has
What-
said
so
that.
you've
that she
read
wants-
these articles.
I'm up to date enough to know that, like, you can't have both sides of the coin. Like, when you're the parent and you don't have custody of your kids, you have to show that you are getting better and that you're doing well and that you're not doing the shit that she's doing.
What is she doing that she shouldn't have her kids?
Her ex-husband or husband, whatever, was licking her fucking thigh while she was like on a video, and then she was doing a strip dance.
So
fucking
there's,
thing.
but I'm just gonna devil's advocate, which I hate when people devil's advocate, because why does the devil need advocacy? Because it's the devil.
Yeah.
But there's strippers and people who are on OnlyFans who have custody of their children. Should they get custody of their children taken away?
But the ruling has been set against Britney already. If it was even,
Wait, how old are her kids, dude?
they're probably going to be adults soon.
Oh, I feel
to be
like
honest.
they might be Britney's kids.
Well, like even I've seen that even her kids don't even want to be around her because she does fucking wild shit.
But you don't know why they don't want to be around. One of them's 16, Jaden's 16, and Sean is, I think he's younger.
Yeah, they're like
17. They're 16 and 17.
They're almost adults, so they can make their own decision. But still,
Maybe, do you ever think they didn't want to live in the house because they didn't like her new husband because they were always with her?
Maybe, could be
And then
it.
she married
That
that
could be
guy,
it.
and then they were like, I don't like him, and they didn't want to go to the wedding, and now they don't want to live with her. Like, we don't know. So it's wrong for us to assume why the children don't want to live with her and be around her. What are you laughing at? Why are you laughing at me? What?
I did not expect to fight about Britney Spears today. This is not on my weekly to-do list.
I just think.
Whatever. I think she's wilding out. I think she needs professional help.
Okay, have you ever seen that video from
Everyone should be free.
Okay, there's you talking over me. I just went to talking and you talked over me.
Whatever.
Oh, now it's whatever. Have you seen that video on YouTube back when YouTube came out? That guy who's like hiding under a sheet. Who was like hiding under a sheet, and he was like, "Leave Britney."
Yeah.
That's how I feel right now. Leave Britney alone.
All right, I'll leave her alone. Sorry, Britney.
We both. Thank you.
Sorry, Britt. I hope you get better.
I hope everything's great with Britney. Just let Britney Brit.
Just dial it down on the stripper pole dances, please.
Or just don't follow her on Instagram.
Madison,
see
it's
it?
on every fucking tabloid, dude.
I don't know what tabloids you're reading. I'm the one.
I go through a Barstool Snapchat story. And it's like, oh, fucking Britney Spears at
Okay,
it
well,
again. Like,
Pick a bone with Barstool then.
No, that's a fucking pirate ship. And Spittin' Chicklets is on it. We're huge Chicklet fans.
You're a huge Chiclet fan. I don't know that podcast.
The Sandbagger
You love it.
Invitational, I love it.
You love it.
it.
I don't know it to love it.
Move on.
Oh, after that Britney fight, I didn't even want to say the next story.
Say it.
Because we're going to get in another fight. Keke Palmer and Darius Jackson break up among outfit shaming comments.
Who's Darius Jackson?
Just a person? I think he might be an actor. Do you know anything about this story?
Is he Gen Pop?
No, he is not Gen Pop. I just
Okay.
don't know his profession.
All right, let's see. Don't read the whole article, but kind of give me the deets.
Well, do you know what's been going on with Keke Palmer?
No.
First of all, do you love her or do you love her?
I like Keke Palmer.
She's so funny.
Yeah, she's
I love
cool.
her. Big
Yeah.
Keke fan. She had a baby with her boyfriend, Darius Jackson.
Okay.
And I don't know how old the baby is, couple months.
Yep.
And she went out in Vegas to an Usher concert.
Oh, I think I did see this, but keep going.
So she wears this black bodysuit and then this black mesh neck to toe long sleeve dress over it.
Yeah.
So cool.
Yeah.
And she's just like has like a front picture pose, like slaying whatever. Usher, go to the Usher concert.
Yeah.
And her baby daddy, the boyfriend, commented like, I need to get the comment right. It was something like you a mom, and it was like, what? You want to know who else is a mom? Beyonce. You want to know who else wears less clothing than what Keke was?
I'm not gonna disagree with you. Look for like the details, and I'll go into exact
comment.
My little thing about it.
It's giving, I own you now. You dress how I want. You're a mom. Like, so what if she's a mom? What if she's not a mom? What does that have to do with anything? Nothing about her outfit was inappropriate.
Yeah, like it depends. I mean, if she's wearing like a fucking thong bikini to the club, I'd be like, okay, like, sweetheart, we got to chat about this.
Oh.
But
also, oh my God, here it is.
But if you're at a club, like that's where like revealing sexy clothes
his Vegas residency. I bet I can find
But what's the outfit? Google the outfit.
I'm going to try and find the outfit, but it's just like how we were referencing the Twitter thing. In a response to a video from the show featuring the Nope actress shared on X, formerly known as Twitter, he responded, "It's the outfit though, ... you a mom." Now I need the photo. I don't know what he does for a living. I know he's not. I think he's a performer. He might be an actor. Where is this outfit? You know what? I can go on her Instagram and find it. Here's the issue I have with it.
Yeah, go into why.
One, I just think he's a problem, and I would never tolerate someone who told me how to dress. And I would never tell someone else how to dress. That's my personal opinion and thoughts. Secondly, if you're someone who feels the need to control how your partner dresses or have large opinions about it, why are you doing it on a public platform? She is a public figure, and when this story came out, it was like a huge PR crisis. It was all tabloids. You're creating a PR shitstorm for the mother of your child and your girlfriend because you had to make a public comment. If you had such an issue with their outfit, there couldn't have been a private conversation about it. You aired your dirty laundry for the world to see. How embarrassing. You're trying to publicly embarrass her and shame her?
It's not the first time that's happened, but yeah, I get what you're saying.
That's not literally inappropriate, not cool. Let's see. Keke. Here we go. I'm gonna have to scroll. Like, I would be so annoyed if my man thought he could comment on my you a mom though. And so here's the outfit.
Oh, it's not even that bad.
It's a bodysuit with a mesh long sleeve dress over it.
Keep going. Yeah, that's not bad.
And he commented, that outfit, you're a mom though.
Who cares?
Really? How embarrassing.
That's not that bad. I don't see that outfit being bad at all, to be honest.
Like, have you not seen performers and musical artists dressed in just tights and
way more provocative than that? Yeah, way more provocative than that.
So because she's had a baby, she can't wear this outfit?
Who cares? I think it may be a cultural thing between, African American men and women. Like, once you lock down a girl, it's like they expect you to act a certain type of way. But I don't know. I don't like that outfit. I would not have a problem with that at all. I think that's fine. That's completely fine. To wear to a club, to wear to an Usher concert, like, that's fucking fine. You're a famous pop star too. If it was just some fucking regular doing that, I'd be like, okay, that girl's kind of thirsty. But like, you're why? But you're an artist.
I don't think it's cultural. I think men of all races do this shit. And maybe women.
I don't think. I think it happens more in other. I think it happens more in some cultures than it does in others. Like, I firmly believe that.
Okay, we just can't agree to disagree. Because I think it happens.
Honestly, no, I'm not fucking disagreeing with you at all.
No, I'm disagreeing with you, and I'm okay disagreeing with you. I don't think it happens more in other cultures. I think it's a I think it's gender roles. I think some men...
Like, I don't really, like, in my personal opinion, I don't give a shit what my girlfriend would wear. Unless it was something fucking outrageous.
Her nipples were out?
Yeah, like something fucking
Nipple
weird.
tassels and a thong.
Something weird and outrageous. I wouldn't even date that person. I'd be like, this is fucking weird. Like, I don't like that at all. You know, but like that fits the setting that she's going into. And if that guy is fucking having a problem with that, like, dude, don't date beautiful women.
Yeah, if you have a problem being with beautiful women, don't date beautiful women.
And girls need to police their own shit. Like, you got to have enough respect and enough like confidence in your woman to be like, hey, I'm getting hit on by men, like, but she's gonna be the one to say no, like, fuck you, like, I have someone, you know what I mean?
Right. Also,
like, girls need to police their own shit, and guys need to be like, okay, like, whatever.
Newsflash: women don't dress like that for men. I know people think they do. They dress like that to tell other women, oh, you see this, you see all of this, he has this, you want him, compete with this, he's got a 10. I don't dress for men. I dress so other women will be like, oh, she's a slay, don't mess with her. Do not go after her man, because she'll get you, because look what that man has. He has all that. I can't compete with it. Like, that's why we dress like that. Men don't notice the outfits, the hair, the makeup. You don't care and you don't notice. It's not for you.
I think I get it because I'm just so well versed being raised by such powerful, beautiful women.
Oh, good answer. I forgive you for the Britney fight.
I've just been reared,
but it's annoying because
by so many beautiful, strong, independent women that, you know, I have a different perspective, a more intelligent perspective.
But also, you do. I don't know this person. I should find out if he's an actor or not. I feel like he's an actor.
There's your thing for Cassie.
What?
That's what I learned from women this week.
Things Barrett learned living with women, being raised by women.
Don't comment on what they wear. Just accept it.
Because it's not for you.
Yeah, it's not for you.
And he publicly criticized her. Again, I don't agree with it, but if you're someone who's, you know what, behind closed doors, you do what you need to do in your family. That's their situation. If he wants to police her body and her outfits, okay. You did it on a public forum. I think that's the issue. You did it so everyone could see. You were trying to publicly shame her.
It just comes out.
That's embarrassing for you.
He comes out as insecure because, bro, like, newsflash. The less you care, the better you do with women. And if he was to be like, oh yeah, that looks great, sweetheart, like, awesome, have a good time.
Okay, so
you know what I mean? Like, you would have gotten 5.
You want women to dress like that when you date them, but then as soon as you date, like,
she would have came home and had sex with you then.
Yeah, you didn't care when she dressed like that when you were pursuing her. Yeah. But now that you're dating, oh, you can't dress like that. What?
Yeah, you're a mom. Good. Yeah, and I still look this good.
Can you believe it?
Right?
What an icon.
Yeah.
How impressive. What a marvel.
I have no problem with that outfit.
Isn't it mind-blowing?
I think that's kind of crazy. I think that's... Because usually I'm one to say something being like, okay, like, that's a little revealing. Yeah. But that's not even that bad.
No.
That's not bad at all.
At all. That's why the internet, when this happened a while ago.
Darius, do better.
Do better. This happened... in the beginning of summer, in June maybe, and we never kind of talked about it, but it's circling back because they're
getting divorced.
They're not married.
Oh, okay.
This was her boyfriend. They have a baby together.
Maybe
but
he's
they
jealous.
broke up. Oh my God, he's so jealous and insecure. He's dating Keke Palmer, who is just, in my eyes,
does a lot of
superstar and a mega talent. A singer, a performer, an actor.
Yeah, she's all of it.
She's a star, a true star.
He wants that back, and he's fucking Darius.
He is a fitness instructor whose brother is the star on the show Insecure. His brother is Sarunas. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. Jackson.
Okay.
They began dating in 2021, and the world found out about it in August of 2021. Mm-hmm. They had a baby later. The baby is... It doesn't say. I'm not sure how old the baby is. I just can't believe he said that. How embarrassing for him. Oh, and he doubled down, too. We live in a generation where a man of the family doesn't want a wife and mother of his kids to showcase booty cheeks. Did you see booty cheeks in the slideshow? booty cheeks to please others, and he gets told how much of a hater he is. He added, "This is my family and my representation. I have standards and morals to what I believe. I rest my case." Bro.
Clean it up, dude. You married a superstar. You had a baby with a superstar. Stop it.
Stop it. Also, I showed you the whole carousel of photos in the Instagram post. Did you see booty cheeks?
No, she didn't even show it.
No. Nope.
Booty cheeks.
Booty cheeks. And so Keke didn't respond publicly, but she began selling sweatshirts and merch after that said, "I'm a mother," in all caps.
Good.
I'm a mother. I'm not even a mother, and I want to buy the merch. I want a sweatshirt that says "I'm a mother."
Yeah, whatever. Keke,
and
Keke,
she has.
do you. Just don't do anything crazy.
She teamed up with Usher himself after the fact to star in his music video for his single boyfriend.
Nice.
Nice.
Way to go.
Just parlaying it into a good deal.
Yeah.
So maybe it was good that this happened because she got more work and
Silver lining and everything.
always, and they're not married, so it's not like it's not like there's a divorce to go through or anything.
Yeah.
Keke is just such the best. Like there's not even a word for her. She's truly so funny. Have you seen the interview with her on TikTok with the chicken date thing?
Yeah, I have.
And they're like, "If you could be an object, what would you be?" And she was like, "I would be a rock."
Yeah, I have seen that. Yeah, you showed it to me. Yeah.
I love that clip. And with the butterfly pea one, when they were like, "Have you ever done something you wouldn't do again or you regret it?" And she was like, "I would not do a photo shoot with butterflies." And they were like, "What?"
Oh, yeah.
And she was like, "They were pissing all over me." Yeah, butterflies pee, and they were peeing on her in this photo. She's just so funny. Like, I'm embarrassed for that guy. What a loss. Oof.
Yeah.
He had everything.
Whatever.
Anyway, loser.
Loser.
All right.
We're over you.
Yeah, we're over him. So they break up. Good. That's what I wanted to happen. I'm happy she didn't stay with him. Oh my God, I love this next story.
What?
Dunkin' Donuts launches spiked bottled drinks.
Really?
Yeah. Dunkin' launches People magazine. Dunkin' launches spiked iced coffee and iced tea cans inspired by the most popular drinks on the menu. The boozy beverages are hitting stores this summer. So
Are they selling them at Dunkin' Donuts or are they selling them at liquor stores? Yeah, they can't. Yeah.
They can't sell liquor.
What a game changer.
On Monday, the beloved coffee chain announced they will be selling canned Dunkin' spiked iced teas and Dunkin' spiked iced coffees. The alcoholic beverage won't be available at Dunkin' locations, but we have already started hitting grocery and liquor stores across 12 states. Dunkin' spiked iced teas will be available widely by the end of August, and Dunkin' spiked iced coffees will debut in early September. The coffee cocktails are inspired by 4 of the chain's most popular coffee flavors: original iced coffee, caramelized coffee, mocha iced coffee, and vanilla iced coffee. Each 19.2 ounce can contains 6% alcohol, which is slightly higher alcohol content than the average beer.
Wow.
With an ABV of 5%, the Dunkin' spiked iced teas will be available in 4 flavors: slightly sweet iced tea, half and half iced tea, strawberry dragon fruit iced tea refresher, and mango pineapple iced tea refresher.
Oh, the mango pineapple probably slaps.
They'll be sold, the tea cans and coffee cans will be sold separately. They'll be sold also in 12 packs with 3 cans of each flavor, or 4 packs with individual cans. But not everyone over 21 will have access to the canned cocktails. These beverages will be available in retailers across Connecticut, Delaware, Florida, Maine, Massachusetts, New Hampshire, New Jersey, New York, Pennsylvania, Rhode Island, Texas, and Vermont. Fans can use the Dunkin' Spiked website to find exact locations to purchase the drink.
Nice.
Did you know Dunkin' did a collab with Harpoon?
That's fire.
That's fire. I don't think it's out anymore. It was a limited edition.
Well, they're both Massachusetts companies, so.
The brand has released Dunkin'-inspired beers in the past. Since 2018, Dunkin' has partnered with fellow Massachusetts-based company Harpoon Brewery to release seasonal beers like Blueberry Matcha IPA, Maple Cream Blonde Ale, and Midnight American Porter. I am definitely going to be drinking the spiked iced coffees. I will be buying
1000%.
multiple 12 packs. Fall's coming. Oh my God, I'm so excited for fall, Barrett. I'm so excited. A cold, crisp one of these in the fall. Changing leaves.
Yeah, that's
it's like
nostalgic.
60 degrees.
I love the fall.
I love the fall.
Everything
Spooky
about the
movies,
fall.
everything. I haven't had a fall in 10 years.
Scorpio season, baby.
Yeah! Barrett's a Scorpio sun. I'm a Scorpio rising, so I identify as a third Scorpio. It's in my big 3.
Okay. Next.
Oh my God. So you don't want to just like think about how good it's going to be?
I do, but we got to keep the podcast moving.
Oh my God. I know. I'm so excited. I love Duncan. Oh, one of kind of our last story that I have.
Okay.
It's a summer house related one.
Oh, nice.
Lindsay Hubbard celebrates bridal shower upon upcoming nuptial to Carl Radke.
Nice. Finally, God
I know.
damn.
So I saw that and was excited. I kind of threw it on here just so we could kind of talk about it. I'm not going to read the whole article. Oh, they're getting married this fall in Mexico.
Okay, cool.
So we'll be looking forward to that.
Yep.
This is what she looked like, pretty dress.
Hopefully they have like a special.
Yeah.
I think they will.
I think the camoras will go down. And
yeah. It'll be like a 2-episode thing, probably.
I hope so.
I hope so too.
I really hope so.
So that's cool. Good for them.
Yeah, they had the shower.
Have you watched more Summer House?
I've tried to get through the rest of season 6, dude. I know.
God, dude, I've been waiting like 2 fucking months.
Honestly, you have.
Oh my God.
But I've also been watching The Umbrella Academy.
I don't give a fuck about Umbrella Academy right now. I don't give a shit.
All right. When we finish recording,
we are gonna to finish.
I'm gonna go to Staples
House.
and do the thing I have to do at Staples, and then when I come back, we're gonna just binge the rest of season 6 Summer House.
I've never been
then we're gonna
so
get
happy.
then we're gonna get into season 7, and then maybe like Friday we'll record another episode.
Yeah.
Because I know that our schedule is crazy, but like whatever, our rules, our podcast, we can record and upload whenever we want. Period. So it was a garden party themed bridal shower at Cathedral in the East Village of New.
Cathedral.
It's like cathedral.
Yeah.
That's how it looks. Like, it's supposed to be like.
Yeah, cathedral.
It's cathedral.
Yeah.
At Moxie East Village, New York City. But so I went through and read the article. You know who wasn't invited?
Who?
Paige. Sierra was invited.
Was Amanda and Kyle? Of course, Amanda and Kyle were invited.
Let me see.
Paige wasn't invited?
No, here we go. Plenty of Hubbard's Summer House cast members were in attendance for the affair. So she also talked about who planned it and who her bridesmaids were, and I don't think Danielle is one of them.
What?
Yeah. It says, Hubbard credits Yvonne, who works in the hospitality industry, for coming up with the summer garden party theme. The venue that we're doing the bridal shower at is absolutely stunning, gorgeous patio at the cathedral, Hubbard says. It has so much greenery, it's almost like a greenhouse within a restaurant. I think she meant a restaurant within a greenhouse. It is just such a beautiful venue, blah, blah, blah. Plenty of Hubbard's Summer House cast members were in attendance for the affair, including Amanda, Danielle, Sierra, Gabby, and Samantha. I don't even know who Gabby and Samantha are. I'm sure they come in in a later season. I'll meet them, but no, Paige is not there.
Oh, Jesus.
I know.
That's dusty.
And I don't think that... I mean, I read the whole article and I didn't see her giving any credit to... 2 of the reality TV stars' best friends, Katie and Yvonne, planned the shower.
Okay, that's probably friends that she works with and sees in the city all the time.
But it's people who throw your shower. Typically, if it's not a parent or a relative, it's like bridesmaids.
Yeah.
I don't know. We'll see. I guess we have to watch.
We'll have to watch it.
But that's very exciting. It looked really beautiful.
There you go.
Can't wait to watch more Summer House.
Tell me about it.
Oh my God. And then I don't know why I wrote this. I made a note that I have a question I thought of when I was in the shower. What would be a luxury that you would do or have if you had tons of money? Like, what's a luxury that if you had tons of money? Like, I know what mine would be.
A luxury? I wouldn't do anything.
No, like, I mean, you would just sit. What would you do? Like, I would get weekly massages.
Oh, okay.
And I would have a private chef come to the house and, like, cook with me and teach me how to cook. And then we cook with the children, and then we all cook. But I have a chef do grocery shop for me, buy all my ingredients, come up with menus, cook with me, cook for me. Like, I'd have a chef. That would be a luxury. If I had tons of money, I would have a chef.
How many luxuries can you have? Just one?
No, you can have a couple. I just thought those are two that I could think of that I was like, I would love a massage every week. And I would love a massage and then leave me for like an hour and let me fall asleep and just let me sleep. I hate having to get off the massage table.
Like an infinite amount of money?
Sure. Yeah, sure.
Like you're a billionaire?
Sure.
I'd have my own plane and pilot.
Well, yeah. But like there's nothing you could think of day to day. Like you'd have a special chair that you sat in. Or you'd have heated floors.
Have that now.
No, but you can't be poor and have a massage every week and a private chef. Like
maybe a driver.
Oh yeah. A driver, that's a good one.
A driver would be nice.
Yeah. You'd have your own plane?
And a pilot. I can't fly the plane myself.
Of course not.
Having a pilot would be key.
Yeah.
Having your own plane and pilot, you just be like, yeah, let's go to fucking, I don't know, somewhere you can't go.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And like that, wake up in the morning and be like, I feel like going to Florida. Boom, done.
Well, I'm sure with private planes you also, I don't know how quickly it happens, but you gotta contact air traffic control and get a flight path and get a time.
It's pretty quick.
Oh, it is?
Yeah.
Okay, do you know someone with a private plane?
No, but they have Wheels Up, and Wheels Up is like the Uber for planes.
What?
Yeah.
No, but there's probably
pro golfers use it all the time.
They just rent planes and they're like, I've got to leave in 20 minutes.
It's not like you don't land at the fucking commercial airport.
No, I know they're private airports, right? Yeah.
Hey, I'm flying in. That's all they have to do. It's like taking a fucking taxi.
No, well, I thought maybe it was a little more complicated. Like you got to have a flight path with air traffic control, with other people landing and taking off, and like in the air.
Taking off in an hour. That's probably all they do.
Oh, I'd like to research that. I would love to know that. Emily's
I think it's pretty quick.
Sister is married to a pilot who is a private pilot.
Yeah.
That's what he does.
Get him on the horn.
I should ask.
Get him on the horn.
I'm going to ask Emily to ask her sister to ask her husband.
Yeah.
Like what can the people he private flies for just call him and be like, I want to leave in 2 hours, or we're leaving, can we go right now, we got a quick trip, emergency, gotta go.
I'm sure it's a lot easier. I mean, Dad was flying planes for a while before we were born.
Right, but they weren't private jets. I wonder, like those, they were low flying. I don't no, it's definitely still a plane in the air.
Yeah.
Well, let's ask Dad then. Does he have to contact certain air traffic controls, like I'm taking off, I'm landing, and they're like, you gotta wait 5 minutes, or you gotta wait?
Probably. She's like, I plan on landing in 30. We're in the air. I'm gonna land in 30 minutes. Okay.
Speaking of that, did you see this? We were watching it the other night, and you were like, "That's air traffic control for sure." Those plane that almost landed on the other plane that was trying to take off, the Southwest plane.
Oh yeah.
That's scary.
Yeah, that's definitely air traffic control. That's their fault.
That's scary. Those are all the stories I had, but I did want to know your luxury. I would also have, that I thought of it, heated floors in my bathroom. Heated floors in your bathroom. You get out of the shower.
I think that's excessive. I think I like the other two that you picked.
No, but we have unlimited funds. Like what? It's a luxury. That's why it's. Of course, it's excessive. You think a private plane isn't excessive, but heated floors is? You've never been in a house with heated floors?
Yeah, heated floors is fucking insane.
No,
I've never been in a house with heated floors. No.
Oh, I have.
Never. Oh, okay. Well,
whose house were we in? Yes, you were. I feel like you were in a house
with heated floors. No.
Someone's house I know has heated floors.
I didn't feel the heat.
No, the floor is just, it's tile, but it's warm. You when you step on tile, you're expecting it to be cold, and then you step on the tile and it's not cold tile. And I was like, why are the floors not cold? And they were like, oh, we have heated floors. We know someone.
I don't know.
Where are you going?
I'm not. I'm standing up.
Oh, I thought you were standing up. So where are you going?
Shaking.
Yeah, heated floors, private chef, weekly massage.
Okay. I think the nutritionist and chef, but I wouldn't want to cook. I would just have them cook.
Well, I would like to learn how to. I would like to be their sous chef and be a part of it with them. But like they do a lot of the hard stuff. And then if like I'm busy or I have to step away, I can. But I would like it to be. And if I had children, like we can all cook together, and then everyone's included in the meal. And then my children will learn how to cook from like a really good chef, and then I'll become a really good chef. So when the chef is on vacation, I can step in and make these like good meals. You know.
I hear you.
Like, why waste the opportunity to like?
Mom's a good chef.
Mom is a wicked good chef.
Yeah.
Charlotte could do that. Chef, I would pay Charlotte to come in, and she can bring in other chefs too, and we can all do it together. It would be so fun. I mean, I'm not going to always cook with the chef. Like if we're on vacation, I'll bring them to my vacation home because if I'm rich, I have those too.
Yeah,
like the luxury of
we're billionaires in this scenario.
Yeah, we're billionaires. I'd have a house on the Cape, but I'd also have one in Newport.
Oh, dude. If you could have, all right, so if you were a billionaire, where would you have your houses?
Oh my God.
You're limited to 4. Maybe 5.
Okay.
If I feel like changing it.
So definitely one in Florida, but I don't know that many parts of Florida. Everyone says like Boca's really nice, or West Palm Beach is nice, but I don't know it. So mine would be on the Naples Harbor in the Bay. When we drive out through Naples.
Yeah.
Oh my God, those houses, some of those are just unreal. And then mom and dad live there in the wintertime. Yeah, and they could rent out their property and come live in mine and like upkeep mine for me when I'm not there, and then we could all be together, and then they could have passive income.
Yeah.
And my house will be a mansion, it'll be so big, there'll be rooms for everyone.
Yeah, I would have one of those houses that it's right in the harbor there.
Yep, definitely.
That's massive with like 3 docks for like 4 boats.
Yeah, maybe Chatham on the water.
Yeah.
Somewhere on the Cape on the water. On the water in the Cape.
Okay.
I would say Nantucket, but I don't spend a lot of time there, so I don't know the vibes.
Such a pain in the ass to get to.
100% Newport. I went to Newport this summer with Cassie.
Yeah.
The time of my life. I hadn't been there since I was a child.
You go to Newport, really?
Yes. Oh my God, Barrett, their downtown is the bars, the restaurants, the open shops, the rooftop decks on the nice hotels.
Okay.
It's so, oh my God, I love it. And then on the water, I'd have a mansion right on the water. Oh my God.
All right, so we have 3 mansions on the water.
Well, maybe the Cape, maybe or Newport.
Naples. You're not going to have Cape and Newport. Where's your full-time home? You're spending
oh my God,
at least 6 months at this place.
Okay, I have a mansion on my Zillow that's like $15 million, and it's in Massachusetts. Let me look it up.
Just save them.
Yeah, it was for sale, but it's probably not. But I just save it for inspiration. Let me open my Zillow. Saved homes. Weston.
Oh yeah, Weston's a good town.
Oh, this one. This is the $16 million $16 million home in Wellesley.
Oh yeah, Wellesley, Weston. That whole area is really nice.
Dude.
I remember seeing that on Zillow.
Do you remember seeing this?
Yeah.
Dude. I mean, I would renovate a little, but I love the ceilings. Like, I'd change that room with all the windows. Oh my God, the kitchen, that skylight. I mean, it needs some renovating and updating, but just the space.
All right, so what else? So you have...
So that's my main...
Run it down.
Oh,
Run
off
it down.
The market.
Your $16 million house in Wellesley.
Yeah.
Your house in Newport.
Ooh.
Your house in Naples.
I want a big penthouse in the Back Bay of Boston.
Okay, you got 2 homes in Massachusetts.
No, I want Newport.
Okay.
Back Bay.
Yep. Weston.
No, not Weston. Well, it was Wellesley.
Wellesley,
okay,
whatever.
Maybe. Oh my God, this is really hard.
It's a tough question.
This is so hard. I definitely. Colorado by the ski mountains.
Okay. What does that entail? Is that a mansion?
Yeah.
Ski in, ski out?
Yeah.
Yeah, it has to be ski in, ski out.
Ski in, ski out. But that means if it's ski in, ski out, you live on a ski mountain.
Yeah, but you could be right near a lake.
Yep. That's true.
Or maybe you just have a lake house and you could just walk across the street.
Maybe that. Is there skiing in Montana?
Yeah.
Is it good?
Yeah.
Maybe I go to Montana instead. Okay. And I have a ranch.
That's different. Yeah.
With horses and cattle.
Okay.
But we don't kill them or eat them. We just let them live. We just love them. They're our pets.
Yeah.
Yes.
So we got 4 houses. You get 1 more. I'm giving you 1 more.
Did we include the Naples one?
We got Back Bay, Newport, Naples, Montana. It's tough.
I definitely wouldn't have it. Montana is the only Midwest.
This is that unlimited. Midwest? You have unlimited money too. So
all right.
So where's your 5th? Your final destination?
In the world or in the country? Let's do the country.
In the country. No, I'm looking at you right now. Your wheels are spinning.
I know.
You can't do the world.
I know. This is tough because I really want a piece of property in California.
Yeah.
But then I love Maine and New Hampshire.
You already have fucking...
I know. But I love it there. All right, you get one in Maine and New Hampshire, and I'll visit you.
Don't be adding to mine, because I'm doing mine.
All right.
Next.
I would say an oceanfront Malibu.
Yeah, Malibu.
Yeah, the
Malibu.
Boo. I was Malibu.
Yeah.
I was gonna say Bel Air, but no, I'll just drive from the Boo to Bel Air.
Yeah. Fuck
Yeah,
Bel Air.
Malibu.
Yeah.
For sure.
You already got a place in Wellesley. It's like the
San Diego
East
is
Coast
nice
Bel Air.
too.
Yeah, San Diego.
La
would be
Jolla.
nice.
Oh.
I'd rather be in LA though. We have unlimited money, so it's like...
Okay. But La Jolla. You been to La Jolla?
I don't know, maybe.
I don't know, man. See, this is the hardest question I've ever been asked in my life. Okay, enough about me. I'm a mess. You. I feel like you have your answers, which is why you asked the question, because you've given this thought.
I know, but you raised so many good points.
Right? You got to have diversity within the homes that you own.
Yeah. So, we have unlimited money.
Yeah, gillion dollars.
Yeah, it's never running out. I would have a house. I like being close to family. Personally. Like, I like being around, like, our extended family, knowing that they're in, like, the surrounding towns, stuff like that. I would buy a fucking mansion in Westwood, near, like, John and Jody.
Yes.
Like, I would buy a house that's massive there.
Wait.
And that would be, like, my 6 months a year.
Okay.
Like, you know,
that
type of house. That would be there.
How far away is Wellesley from Westwood?
It's not far.
Okay, good. So we'd be close.
Probably like 15, 20 minutes.
Great. Close enough.
Not even.
I love it.
Probably like 15 minutes.
I don't regret my choice. Keep going.
So it's right on the other side of Route 9, if you know where that is. It's probably like 20. I would call it 20 minutes. 20 minutes.
That's enough.
It's in that, like, it's Westwood's
like
part.
Newton, Wellesley, Dedham, Westwood.
Yeah, Westwood's part of that, like, kind of upper echelon towns of Massachusetts.
Is that near
Wellesley and Western?
the country club? Not the Dedham one. Chestnut Hill Country Club? Not Chestnut
You mean
Hill.
Brookline Country Club?
No, what's the one that Pete goes to?
Charles River. That's in Newton.
Love it. We're members there too. We have country club memberships in every state.
It's kind of, you got it.
You need it.
But it's not as close. Well, like, it's in Newton, so it's right off the highway, like maybe a 5-minute drive.
I went there
from
for
the
Lizzie's baby shower. It was beautiful.
Yeah, Charles River's nice. So I'd have a big ass house in Westwood. That'd be the place that I live 6 months out of the year.
Love it.
Like, that's where my kids would go to school, Westwood schools, or like Savarian, whatever. Maybe Notre Dame for the girls if it was an all girls school.
Is that an all-girls school?
Yeah, Notre Dame's an all-girls school. But if I had a daughter, I would say I would probably try to send her there, or like Nobles and Greeno.
Yeah, Thayer.
Could send them to Thayer too. Yeah, like an ISL school would be where I would try to put my kids. Like Buckingham, Brown and Nichols, Belmont Hill, one of those schools. So that's where I'm living full time. My next house would be in either Vermont or New Hampshire.
Yes.
Right on the lake.
Yes.
Right on a lake, and then it's an easy drive to like a ski mountain. Mm-hmm. I'm leaning more towards New Hampshire.
Yep.
Because it'd be a closer drive to either Vermont or Maine if you wanted to do either or. So you're kind of right in the middle.
Yeah. And
so
Vermont gets a little earthy crunchy.
Yeah, but Vermont's a lot of fun though. They have a lot of good like ski mountains and like they're kind of the same.
They are.
I'm thinking like New Hampshire. I'm thinking New Hampshire's right in the middle of either state.
Yeah, and it's a straight shot up from where we live.
Exactly. So I'd probably pick New Hampshire, and like middle of New Hampshire, not where it's like a fucking 3.5 hour drive all the way to the top of the state. Mm-hmm. Not doing that.
What kind of house would your New Hampshire, Vermont house be? Would you do...
Be a big ass cabin on the lake.
Log cabin?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Be a log cabin style house right on the lake. And then it'd be like maybe maximum 5-minute drive to ski.
Love it.
That's what I'd want. Maybe like a Lake Winnipesaukee.
Yep.
Like a big ass house on Lake Winnipesaukee would be sweet. So that's two. My third house would be probably Harwichport because mom and dad. You know what I mean? And
so you would pick the Cape too.
I would probably pick the Cape, yeah.
Okay. Love that.
Because
so we can go to each other's houses, right?
You picked Newport,
Yep.
so I picked the Cape.
Okay.
And I would have a house probably in Harwichport, right on the beach, fucking big ass house, whatever.
Oh my God, Barrett, there's a house. When I go for walks in the neighborhood, if I told you.
I always look at them. There's a bunch.
The Lucy. Have you seen that house, the Lucy? I go on these walks that's like by our beach path.
Yeah.
And I go into the neighborhoods. I'll walk you there or drive you there. There is this one house. It's called Lucy. Oh my God.
It's awesome.
It's a dream. I didn't even think of that when picking a house. Can you buy that house? It's on the water that the Stevens are on.
Yeah.
So you can put your boat there and then drive out.
Right.
But we're on the bay side, not the harbor side. Oh no, we're on the open ocean side.
Yeah, I know. I think I know what you're talking about. I think I know the house.
Oh my God, yes.
So there's that. Those are 3.
Love.
And then my other 2.
You going down south at all?
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
Yeah.
I was thinking like maybe a house like right near Kiowa Island.
Where's that?
In the Carolinas.
Oh.
It's where they have like these big golf tournaments every year, and there's a bunch of golf courses it's on Kiowa Island in the Carolinas, and it's like really nice. It's kind of like where the Outer Banks that show, like that's where it's based out of. So it'd be like kind of like a place like that. But I'd get the golf, I'd get the good weather like year round if I wanted it. You already have the place in Naples, so we're good there.
We're good with the Naples house.
And then since you have a place in
Montana and California are my other 2.
Yeah,
so
you have
where
a place
are you
in
going?
Malibu. I would say I would get a place in like Santa Monica.
Okay.
I like Santa Monica.
I do. But the closer you get to the water, the more like sometimes it's sketchy. It's getting pretty bad there.
It is getting bad there.
It's not getting that bad in the Palisades or Malibu.
No, fuck it. I'm not going to do that.
Are you going to go to Northern California, like Santa Barbara?
I'm not going to do California at all, because you already have the place in California.
Okay. So where are you going? Colorado? You want the Colorado house?
Maybe Vegas.
Vegas?
Buying a sick penthouse in Vegas.
Okay.
Or Scottsdale, Arizona.
That
Scottsdale's a lot of fun. And buy a big ass house like right close to the downtown. That would be a lot of fun.
When we were there for the Fox's wedding, we went to...
Because you got to have like a party house. That would be my party house.
We went to one of a friend's house, like someone... I think all of our parents are friends with these people that were at the wedding. You had left because you left a day earlier than us.
I was studying for a test.
Oh, okay.
That's why I couldn't go.
And we went to dinner, and it was the most beautiful home. I
remember you guys took the
and it was on a
pictures of
golf
it.
course. The backyard, you open the gate and you're on the golf course. It was amazing. It was incredible, beautiful. Like, they had this thing where the wall made it an indoor-outdoor house. It was so cool.
That's sweet. I love
that was in Scottsdale.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's cool.
I remember you guys went to that.
Arizona gets hot, man. We even said Arizona is the Australia
Vegas.
of the United States.
I would do Vegas because like Vegas is just like Vegas just appeals to me.
And then we could go to your Vegas penthouse and go to the residency shows there.
Yeah, do anything you want there. There's tons of shows. There's boxing matches, UFC fights. There's gambling, nightclubs.
Yeah.
You know, you can go and use it like, and stay in like at the MGM, or stay at like the Bellagio, where you're in the penthouse at the Bellagio. You just essentially you buy it from them and you make the yearly payments on it.
I've only been to Vegas once, and it was for less than 12 hours to party, and then I came home.
I've been to Vegas too many times. I've been to Vegas over 24 times.
Guess where I stayed too?
Where?
Caesar's Palace.
Palace.
Caesar's Palace. $25 for me.
$25?
Yeah, we went on Hotels Tonight.
Holy shit.
And you get last minute hotels. So hotels rent out the rooms. We were in LA. It rained so hard the weekend my friends visited, Alyssa and Emily, that it took California out of a 10-year drought. Just on that weekend alone. I couldn't even do a driving tour with them. It rained so bad. It was awful. I was like, let's go to Vegas. We got in the car at 7 o'clock at night. And we got to Vegas. Well, no, maybe it was around 8. We got to Vegas at midnight. Went to Marquee. Partied. Went to Dre's.
Yeah.
And I came back at like 7 a.m., took a nap, and I had to have Alyssa drive home from Vegas.
I've been to Vegas 24 fucking times over that. Yeah.
Are you serious?
I used to make weekend trips out there and play poker.
When? I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Were you living with me when you did that?
A couple times.
What?
Couple times I did it with you, and then I went.
You never told me you were doing that.
I've probably been to like 6.
Although I do remember the time I was leaving for school, and you hadn't come back yet, and I was leaving as you were coming in. I was like, "Where were you?" And you were like, "I was down at the table. I couldn't leave," and you had to play poker through the night because you were so down. You were so up, and then you went so down that you couldn't. You had to play your way back up.
I know.
And you couldn't leave the table. It was like 9 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah, it was bad. Whatever. That was a lot of fun. I miss playing cards like that. That's one thing I miss so much about LA is that there were so many card rooms and I was fucking good. And I was like, I could just drive 20 minutes to 4 different casinos and like I could make $500 a day easily.
That's wild.
I wish I could fucking still do it. Oh my god, it was so much fun.
You should do it. You should go into poker tournaments.
Tournaments are different than just cash games, though. I could sit there, like tournaments, it's a different style of play because the blinds and the antes are always going up, so it's constantly chipping away at your stack, so you're forced to play like certain hands that you normally wouldn't play in a cash game. But when I would sit there in cash games, like they swipe your card and I would get free meals because you build up credit the more you sit there and play.
Wow.
So I'd be making money, getting free food on the weekends. Like, it was awesome, dude. It was great.
Oh my god. All right. So have you picked your 5 houses? We're so off topic.
Yeah,
Where are your houses?
Yeah,
okay.
I have. It's Vegas. The 5th one's Vegas.
Okay. So you have
Naples.
No, I have Naples. You have.
Oh yeah, I have
Westwood, Mass. Kiowa Islands in the Carolinas, New Hampshire or Vermont. New Hampshire.
New Hampshire. We're gonna call it New Hampshire.
New Hampshire. Vegas. And the Cape? Did we say the Cape?
Yeah, the Cape.
And the Cape.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. I love that.
Yeah.
I love that for us.
3 New England homes.
Yeah, see, it's hard not to buy a bunch of homes in New England.
I know, it really is. Fuck.
I know. You were like, what, all your house is going to be in New England? And I was like, all right, I got to diversify. So I have 2 in New England. Newport, Wellesley.
Yeah.
Naples.
Yeah.
Newport, Wellesley, Naples, Montana and Malibu.
Yeah. Good for us.
Good for us.
When we're billionaires, guys, good for us.
Good for us. Oh, what about my penthouse in Boston?
No, you said scratch that because you want the big home in Wellesley.
I know, but I'm looking at one now.
Fuck a penthouse in the Back Bay, though.
No, what? Bite your tongue.
F that. Why would you want that?
Barrett, look at this.
You're going to have to walk around everywhere.
I love that.
Fucking $14 million.
Yeah, and it's
for 4,100 square feet.
Yeah.
Dust.
Look at that. It's beautiful.
No,
I would love that.
I'd rather have the property.
I love it. God. I love Boston. I want a penthouse in Boston.
All right, what do we got for TV and film? I completely...
Wait, didn't you say...
I completely forgot that we were recording for a second. Sorry, guys. I completely forgot that we were doing a podcast right now.
Do you have sports?
Yeah, football's back.
Oh, really?
Preseason, baby. Preseason.
Oh, Ezekiel Elliott's a Patriot.
Yeah, guys.
Oh,
Ezekiel
so
Elliott
excited.
is a Patriot. He's got a good number, and we're all getting Pats jerseys, Zeke jerseys. Zeke, if you're listening,
we're your biggest fan.
You're welcome to the cookout at the Elliott house anytime.
And on the podcast. Because he spells Elliott the way we spell Elliott.
Yeah, the right way.
Yeah, the right way. He spells Elliott the right way.
Yeah, so
I
Zeke,
can't
if you're listening,
wait.
If Zeke's listening right now, come to Foxborough.
I mean, you're in Foxborough, you're practicing.
We'll cook you a plate of food.
We live right behind the stadium, hang out.
Good family reunion.
We got a spare bedroom here for you to stay in.
Yeah.
I can't wait for a Patriots jersey with my name on it.
I know, and a good number, like not like some fucking
What's his number
down
again?
lineman.
15, 17?
15.
15. Yeah.
Not like some down lineman or like.
Do you know how many people never get a sports jersey with their name on it? For their team specifically, they're a fan of. Like the way the stars have aligned for us.
Oh my God, it's meant to be.
I'm so excited. We've been wanting this for a long time. What position does he play?
He's a running back.
Is that good?
Yeah. That's a great position.
They catch the ball, no?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Who
They get the
catches
ball. They score touchdowns.
Oh,
They're running
does
backs.
he get a lot of touchdowns?
Yeah.
Oh my God, I'm so excited. We're going to be so good this year. I hope we go to the Super Bowl.
Zeke Elliott's a unit.
Yeah,
Be
he's
easy
our
on
new...
don't put your foot on that cord. I don't want it to rip out.
It's not on the cord. No, it's right next to the cord.
Okay.
It's not on the cord.
So yeah,
so that's
Zeke
our
Elliott.
sports news? Or...
Well, no, I'm just saying football's back. If you guys do want football news, another podcast is starting up in 2 weeks. Sup Guy Pod.
Oh.
That's going to be coming out. We're going to be doing weekly football. Me, John Leineck, Joe Leineck.
Oh, fun.
We're going to have like weekly guests come on and
Oh, that'll be really fun.
our friends.
I'm going to have
we're
to
gonna
listen.
have like weekly guests of our friends be like, okay, like what do you think of this game? So it's going to be more, betting oriented. It's going to be talking about the games in depth. Who do you think's going to, win against the spread? Money line, stuff like that. And tune into that. We'll be announcing some stuff on that on here, short stuff. It'll mostly be Patriots and kind of like Northeast teams because that's where the majority of our listeners are. But yeah, that's my sports.
I love that. That's so exciting. You didn't even tell me you were doing that. I mean, you've had the idea for years now,
I've had the
but I
idea
didn't.
for a while. But we're starting out. So we're starting out with a football podcast, and then we're going to relay it into like golf content too.
Because you love.
I've wanted to do golf content in like YouTube and like filming the rounds for like probably like 3 or 4 years.
What does filming the rounds mean?
Like basically have GoPros like in the golf carts and like filming like the banter and
when
like,
you guys golf.
Yeah, when we golf.
Okay,
yeah.
That's gonna be fun. That's interesting. Okay, so you're gonna have to look out for Sup Guy Pod.
Yeah, what's up, guy?
What's up, guy?
What's up, guy podcast? But it's like Sup Guy Pod.
Okay, but What's Up, Guy podcast? It'll be
media.
Sports, football, mostly New England stuff. Love that.
It'll be football.
Very
It's gonna be
exciting.
football and golf essentially. Look out for that.
All right, can't wait.
But that's our sports. So what did you do for TV?
TV and film.
Yeah.
I was going to say Summer House recap, but let's save it. Let's finish season 6 and 7 and then
Save
really
Summer
go
House
in.
recap.
Yeah. Ugh, it's so good. For what do you want to do, film or TV? I have one of each.
Start out with TV because I got some stuff for film.
Okay. The show I watched this week, Painkiller.
I have that one too, yeah.
So incredible.
Yeah.
When Mom and I finished it last night, I was like, do you think this is going to get nominations? I do.
I don't.
Okay, why?
Because they already did one about Purdue Pharma and the opioid epidemic, and it was on Hulu.
Oh.
And Michael Keaton won Best Actor.
Oh, I know what.
It's called Dope Sick.
Yes, I have to watch that one too.
I don't think that this one will win.
But it had great acting.
It may get nominated, but it's not going to win.
I think Uzo Aduba.
I could see individual awards, but I don't see it as the whole being like, oh, this is like unbelievable.
No, I don't either. But
it's already been done, and I think the Dope Sick was better than Painkiller.
Oh my god, I have to watch it.
Dope Sick was awesome,
but Painkiller was so good. If you want to learn more about Big Pharma, the opioid epidemic, if you've personally been affected by the opioid epidemic, it could be really cathartic to watch and like healing, or it could be really traumatizing to relive and watch. I don't know. I just thought it was really good and eye-opening, and I'm going to watch Dope Sick now, and I think it was really well done. I liked how they told the story.
I like it too. So here's my thing with it, and I know that you haven't seen Dope Sick on Hulu, but I felt that this one was had like funny moments in it, in something that isn't that funny.
Yeah, no, it's not funny at all.
You know what I mean?
Right.
Granted, it was done by Peter Berg.
What does Peter Berg do? Is he a funny guy?
Peter Berg does like every Mark Wahlberg project that you could think of. He used to be an actor. He was in like a couple of small roles, but now he's primarily a director and a producer. But he's done Peter Berg's done a ton. Yeah. And I didn't, for something that was so serious and such like a insane thing that happened in how a lot of lives were affected.
Oh God, yeah.
There were like some funny moments in it where I just didn't agree with it.
Okay.
Where like the storytelling in Dope Sick was like more drama driven.
I could see that.
It felt more real. It felt like it felt more like this situation, like this is a real situation where like the painkiller one had like some funny moments in it where it's like this isn't funny though. It's not a funny premise.
Right. Do you think that was done to make the story easier to consume because it can be really traumatizing to watch shows like that, and really upsetting that it was a way to digest the content without being so traumatized? Like maybe some people can't handle how severe Dopesick is, because people sometimes can't handle watching shows like that. I can. I enjoy them, but some people it's too heavy for them. So, do you think this was a different way?
I feel like it's definitely a different way of telling the story, you know, and especially since they kind of had a blueprint to go off of with Dopesick coming out before this one. But I don't think that, you know, when a premise and an idea, especially a true story like this happens, don't sugarcoat it. Tell it for what it is and get the emotion that you're trying to get, in the sense of like, this is a fucking bad thing that happened and a lot of lives were affected by it. Yeah. Like the whole thing with the dancing fucking
oh my god,
pill,
we were losing it.
The dancing Oxycontin pill, I'm like, that's like kind of goofy. Like, did that really happen? Did that really fucking happen?
Well,
like,
so at the beginning of the show, they say that events were changed, but at the opening of every episode in the show, there is a family member who lost someone, and they say the events of this story are not real, but what is real is the death of my son, my sister, my friend, and they hold a picture of them and they say what happened to them. So it kind of grounds it, but it is like the show is based in truth, but a lot of the characters and is fictionalized.
I don't like how they break the fourth wall sometimes in it either.
No, they do. Yeah, so you didn't like that either.
I don't like that aspect of it. I don't like when the fourth wall is broken and you're talking to the people watching. Yeah. I don't think that really works, especially with something that was this severe and this serious.
I will say though, I couldn't stop watching it. Mom and I watched 4 episodes in a row up until midnight. I was like, I have to watch another episode. This is insane. Because I hadn't seen Dopesick. I didn't know the story about Purdue Pharma. Yeah. I didn't know it. I'm like, this is insane. This is so wild. So I think that's why I kept watching it. But out of score of 1 to 10, like, what would you rate this movie? 1 is the worst, 10 is the best.
This TV show?
TV show, that's what I meant, yeah.
I would rank it... I'd give it like between an 8 and a 9.
Okay, I agree. Yeah, definitely.
You know, like there are some things that I didn't like about it. I like the fact that they went into the Sackler family and they discussed the history of the Sacklers a lot more than they do Dopesick. Where like Dopesick, you basically get the stories of stuff like Michael Keaton's character is, you know, a pharmacist or whatever or like a, you know, doctor that writes prescriptions and stuff and then ends up getting addicted himself. Oh god. And then like there's another girl that like is basically in town with, you know, is the patient to Michael Keaton's character, and she ends up getting like addicted to it and stuff like that and affected. And it's more like, what are some shows that you watch that you really love?
Bridgerton, Gossip Girl.
Think of Bridgerton and how it's told. And it's more like the story they pick up at a point in, you know, this particular time in history, and they just kind of pick up from there. And you get to be like a fly on the wall for the stories. There's no one breaking fourth wall. There's no one, like, in Painkiller, there's that point where, like, that main saleswoman who teaches the young one, like, she basically breaks fourth wall and she's standing on, like, the desk giving, like, a little monologue speech.
I forgot about those little bits.
I don't like those moments.
Yeah, that's, like, an artistic style the director chose on how to tell, and you didn't really like that. But the story was good. I mean, you gave it an 8 or a 9. That's a pretty high score.
The story's good because it's true. Yeah. I'll always give a true story that's told relatively decent, that, like, all right, like, that's extraordinary story.
I don't know if Dopesick does this, but it talked about why the family made the pill, how the pill was made, what they did with the FDA, how they got it approved, things like that.
They do, but you don't do it. They don't explain it, like, in your face explain it.
I like
they
sometimes
explain it through the dialogue,
through storytelling.
Yeah, they explain it through dialogue, which is what I like, and what makes it a good script, a good screenplay. Like, you're explaining it through words and actions done by the characters.
Yeah.
Rather than just flat out, I'm going to cut this scene and this girl is going to get on a desk and basically tell you why they did it. Like, that's just lazy storytelling in my mind.
Okay. Fair.
So, but I liked it. I mean, I liked the story of how it all happened and how they got taken down.
Yeah.
The Sackler family, because they're a fucking problem.
Yeah. Oh my God, are they a problem?
Like, they're an issue.
So bad.
So
a lot of deceit on how the FDA approved it, what happened to the people who worked for the FDA that approved it, then ended up going to work for the Purdue Pharma itself, just all of it.
Yeah, all of it.
So messed up.
Yeah, I hated that.
Yeah, that was the TV show I watched this week.
Oh, I also watched The Herd versus Depp.
Oh.
On Netflix.
Yeah.
So they basically on Netflix, what they did was they took all the footage from the court and the testimonies and, you know, depositions, all that stuff, and they put it all together right in a row, like in a timeline. They mixed in like some NBC interviews and like some news interviews and kind of got some points of views going, and it didn't change my consensus on what I think of each person. I thought that Amber Heard was definitely the abuser in that relationship. I think Johnny Depp obviously lost his fucking mind a couple times, like, and he yelled, but I don't think that he hurt Amber physically.
Okay, so did you follow the story when we were living it?
Yeah.
Okay, you followed it when we lived it.
Yeah.
Because I followed it a bit, but I got more intel of other people. I know some people who were watching the live streams of the court video.
I did. I watched a couple live streams.
Okay.
But I know a good amount about it. I just wanted to see it like right in a row.
Yeah.
But I wasn't like addicted to it. But now that I got to see like everything right in a row, like she
pooped in his bed.
Right there. That's mental abuse.
Poop in the bed.
But I don't know. I think that when you marry someone and like she wasn't helping Johnny at all. Like she was just taking pictures of him when he would like pass out on those sleeping pills, and then she would send him to like her best friend, being like, "Do you see what I have to deal with?"
And
like basically building like a portfolio of like, if anything happens, I'm just gonna build my case type of thing. And like that's the part that's like really fucked up. It's like, dude, that's your husband. Like you're not gonna get him fucking help. You're not gonna express to him being like, hey, like I think you're getting really fucked up. Like I think you should go see someone. You know, like instead you fucking build like a case against him and then release all this shit.
I mean, I'm in agreement. When I was hearing the trial, I definitely wasn't on Amber's side, but then what you just said made me think, like, could two things be true at the same time?
What do you mean?
Could she have been a serious abuser, physically, emotionally, like psychologically, emotionally, but could he have also maybe been emotionally abusive to her? Or do you think everything she said about him was a lie? Like, did he do?
I think he did do some crazy shit, but I think that she exaggerated what he did, the crazy shit that he did. Okay. Like, she threw a bottle at him and, like, severed his finger to the point that it was almost, like, cut off.
Oh, my God.
Yeah, like, there were some crazy things that, like, she did, and she would only bring up the stuff like, oh, well, he was taking sleeping pills and doing all this stuff. Like, he was sober for a while. And then, like, some shit happened with, like, her and James Franco.
What?
Yeah, I think it was like...
She cheated on him with James Franco?
I think it was for, like, a movie or something like that. Or an audition. And it was just like, I don't know, it was just like strange. She's just not an all-right person. She has a reputation in Hollywood too for sleeping with directors and producers to get roles, and like, yeah, like she's not an innocent person, you know. And even the people online that were, you know, interviewed on it and stuff like that, they were saying like, that's not how a fucking victim acts. There was thousands of people being like, that's not how victims act. Like, you gave more of like, you're kind of the abuser.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Should I watch it?
It's you know.
Scale of 1 to 10, what would you rate it?
I mean, I've already seen it. I mean, it was just kind of like a learning thing.
Okay, so if you're interested in it, you should watch it.
And just, yeah, like, Xing out all the hubbub about it and like waiting a week for each thing to happen, pretty much. Like, it's like 2 episodes or like 3 episodes of just right through it. Like, I would say watch it. I was entertained, so I'll give it a 7.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
All right. I feel that. What else do you have for TV shows? Or do you want to move on to movies?
TV shows? I don't have anything else for TV shows. Films. I watched Sisu, the guys who produced John Wick. I watched that this week. That was good. It's like John Wick, but he's killing Nazis.
Oh, love that.
So it's this older guy, and he's in like World War II, you know, like at the end of World War II, and he's a miner in Finland, something like that.
Wait, let me look this up.
Or Norway.
Why do I have a feeling like I know
you probably know what
you're talking about, and it's just that one guy, and he kills all these Nazis.
Yeah.
Oh, I wanted to see that.
He mines gold, and he finds this gold, and he has to get to like a bank in Norway or something like that, in like Oslo, and he has to travel through like all this bullshit that's occupied by Nazis, and he ends up killing them all. It's like John Wick.
Yep, I wanted to see this movie.
It's like John Wick. It's really good.
This looks so good.
It was good. It was entertaining, and it was like one of those cheese movies, you know. But it was like it's like John Wick, but he's killing Nazis. It was awesome.
And who doesn't love killing Nazis?
Exactly. So I watched that, and then another movie that I watched that I absolutely loved.
What?
I watched it another time after that the next day.
What?
It's called Blackberry. It was about the rise and fall of BlackBerry.
You were telling me to watch that.
It's a dramedy. It's drama and comedy. Jay Baruchel's in it as Mike Lazaridis, the guy who came up with essentially the first smartphone. It's BlackBerry. And then Glenn Howerton from It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia.
Who's Glenn?
Dennis. He plays Dennis.
Oh my God, love him.
So his performance as the CEO, Jim Balsley, is so funny.
Really?
It's so fucking
Where'd
good.
you stream it?
It's on, I want to say it's on Apple TV. It's also on Amazon too.
Okay.
But dude, it was so good.
I gotta watch it. Like, you told me to watch it.
There was like some hilarious parts in it, like because we grew up with the first cell phones.
Yeah.
The first smartphones.
We did. I had a BlackBerry.
I had a BlackBerry.
I had 2 BlackBerries.
I had a BlackBerry for like a year.
Which BlackBerry did you have?
Oh, I forget.
Was it? I feel like you had the silver one.
I think I did.
I had the pink one. Oh my God, I would do anything to go back in time.
Swore by the BlackBerry and was like the last one to like
Kim Kardashian
get rid of it. No.
Oh.
Uncle John.
Oh my God! I feel like you're right.
Uncle John had that like BlackBerry like phone case for the iPhone.
That's right.
Do you remember that?
Yes.
And he had like a phone case, and it was like the keyboard.
Yes, because he couldn't give up the BlackBerry.
Yeah.
Kim Kardashian as well could not give up her BlackBerry. Now they don't make them anymore.
No, I know. They're like a software company.
You know, I still have mine.
You do?
Yep. It's upstairs. My pink one. I had that black one too, and it became really sleek and flat with like the touch buttons on the side and then the little keyboard.
Yeah.
But I had that one too, BBM. Oh my God, I miss it. Bring me back to the BlackBerry.
Nah, fuck BlackBerry. I like iPhones more. iPhones
so nostalgic.
iPhones are so sick. I was thinking back to it too, because they show that. Like, they show, like, 1996 is when they first, like, get Verizon, which was Bell Atlantic at the time, Verizon to, you know, buy these phones from them and this idea from them. Then it flashes to 2003. They're at like the peak of BlackBerry, and they figure out that, like, remember when they were selling minutes and like texting for 10 cents? Remember you texted?
Oh my God!
You and your friends texted. Dad comes down. He goes, "Madison, what the fuck is this?" It was like a fucking $1,500 texting bill in 1 month. He said I sent a text
like he did the math, and it was like every 9 seconds I was sending a text. And he's like, "What are you texting in your sleep?" And it's because I would wake up every morning and text all my friends. We'd all text each other, "Good morning." Like, we were like dumb and young, and we had nothing to talk about. But it was like, "We're texting. Good morning, friend. Good morning. What are you doing today?"
Yeah.
Nothing. It was like 8 a.m. but on your phone, and I just.
Yeah. So basically, this is what happened. BlackBerry, like, the BlackBerry engineers were so fucking smart because they're the ones who reprogrammed the towers to accept more smartphones. they hacked the fucking Verizon towers.
God bless.
And we're like, no, we're actually gonna, instead of our limit of 500,000 phones, we can now have 2 million phones. And like the engineers went behind Verizon's back, reprogrammed the network towers, and now it was like, okay, like we fucking own you pretty much. Like you're gonna do what
Incredible.
we say. So then it flashes to 2007, and now in 2007, that's when Steve Jobs did his huge thing for Apple, like because he always had like a huge ceremony. He still does. Like the Apple company, Tim Cook, still does big ceremonies for new products. So they were doing the one, Steve Jobs did the one for the iPhone, and that's when like the panic set in for BlackBerry, because they came out with just a screen, and BlackBerry's whole thing and their whole idea was like it's a keyboard and you get that like that click, that click sound of like typing.
Yeah.
Like that was their whole thing, and that's what they wanted to stay doing. So they didn't really adapt to the times. And they didn't have a backup plan. But now BlackBerry doesn't sell phones, they sell a software. And their software is basically, you can't hack it. You can't like trace it for like businesses.
Wow.
It's like almost like it's like a CRM on steroids.
Wow, that's interesting that was 2007 because I got my BlackBerry in 2008.
Isn't that insane?
And I had a BlackBerry until I went to college, which I got my iPhone in 2000, the Christmas, I think, of 2011 to 12.
I didn't get my first iPhone, I think, until 2012.
Yeah, because do you want to know why?
We got the iPhone 3
Do you
or
know
something.
why?
Why?
Because Verizon got the iPhone. Verizon never had the iPhone. It was an AT&T, and no one had AT&T. So the iPhone wave didn't come until once Verizon got the iPhone, that was the death of the BlackBerry. Then everyone had iPhones.
Because it was music, phone, and internet.
That's why we could never get the iPhone.
That was crazy.
It's because it wasn't on Verizon. I remember the first person.
It wasn't even on our radar. I had like the fucking LG shit phone until I got the iPhone.
I had like that red LG flip phone. Then I had maybe I didn't get my first BlackBerry in 2008. Maybe I think it was like 2009. I didn't have a Sidekick. I had the Voyager. That was a screen on the front, and then you flip it sideways and flip it up, and it was the keyboard. Yeah. Which was so sick. I loved that phone.
Dad was like, he goes, there's another phone out now that's not the iPhone. It's something else. It's the Galaxy. I'm like, Dad.
That's been out for a long time.
It's been out for a long time, and I'm like, everyone who has a Galaxy wants an iPhone.
Yeah. We make fun of the people with the green speech bubble. With the green text.
Yeah. So.
And now they're making flip phones, and Dad wants the iPhone to make a flip phone. Have you seen those flip phones that Samsung has?
Yeah, I don't like them. I think that's...
I do miss snapping a phone shut, though.
Remember your flip phone, though? And, like, you'd flip it open, and it'd be in your pocket or something, and be all dust and shit? I hated that.
I kind of know what you mean.
I like the buttons, though. Remember I could fucking text in my pocket without even looking?
Yeah, I could text under a table. T9 words.
Yeah.
You just knew how many clicks on each button to get the letter you wanted? Yeah.
And you knew where to click? Yeah.
Yeah. Did you have that flip phone, that orange one? The Verizon one? And then they came out with the Voyager. And then after the Voyager, I had my BlackBerry. One? Yes, and it had no screen on the front.
I kind of liked that one. I liked that one.
It didn't even have a colorful LED screen. It was like the yellow light.
No, but it was just so simple.
The buttons were nice.
The buttons were great.
The buttons were great.
The buttons were awesome.
And everyone in this house had that phone. Yeah. So you never know whose phone it was.
Yeah, pretty much.
Oh my God, now I'm thinking of all the phones I've had.
I don't know what I could do without the iPhone.
Yeah, I mean, it's your music,
hooked up to everything. Everything. I can't switch. I think that's what they wanted.
Yeah.
They're like, you can connect this to everything. Well, now you can't
tell your employer or people you do business with, like, oh, I didn't get your email. Like, why? You don't have it on your phone? Now you're going to carry another device around to get your emails and get music. Even today, the washer broke, and I was like, let me Google how to fix it. And within seconds, Barrett, 30 seconds, less than, of me being up there, we fixed the washer.
Panic at the Disco.
It was Panic at the Disco. Mom was like, what did she say? It was so funny. She's like, this is a nightmare. Oh my god, she'd unplugged it 3
I don't
times.
have a washer. This is a nightmare.
Oh my god, this is a nightmare. And I was like, hold on, let me Google it. Googled it, and within seconds we figured out, how many hours are we at?
An hour and a half. It's fine.
That's not bad. We've done longer. And within seconds, I was able to fix it. Like, I would have had to be like, oh, let me find my computer. Let me open it up. Let me, boom, right there. I read off all the things, and we finally got to the one that fixed it. The washer.
I honestly would watch it again with you.
Okay, we'll watch it.
I loved it.
Let's watch it then again tonight. I have a movie we watched together that you interested me in that was so good. When I went on my work trip, I ended up watching it on my iPad, finishing it.
What?
Captain Fantastic.
Oh, yeah. Captain Fantastic.
So
got nominated for an Oscar. It's unbelievable.
Unbelievable.
Yeah.
What, going in my top 5 movies I've ever seen.
You finished it, though, right?
Yes.
So, good compromise at the end,
right? The ending. Yeah. I loved the ending. The ending was so good. So I saw ads for this movie, and it looked good, but I was like, I'm never going to see this movie because this is upsetting.
Right.
Because I thought it was not going to be a good ending. I loved the ending. I loved the journey. I loved the story. I loved the acting. I love Viggo Mortensen. Oh my god, it was so good. I haven't stopped thinking about it since we watched it. That is a movie that I would honestly watch again. I would watch that. It was so good. It's top 5 movies of all time. It was incredible. Incredible.
It's got the drama. It's got the funny. It's got all of it.
Pulls at your heartstrings. You laugh. You cry. You feel real emotion.
The best was when Mom came in halfway through and was
oh my
like,
god,
oh my
not
god.
Even halfway through. It was like 15 minutes in.
I don't know about this guy.
You know what? This is crazy.
Kids need education. Kids need structure.
And when the policeman got on the bus and she's like, good, arrest him. I'm like, that's not.
I'm like, you're so dust.
That's not the solution. Stop. There is a solution, but it's not like. It's not that.
It's their 1950s mentality.
I love, what is it, Bob McRae? Bill McRae? Bobby McRae?
The oldest son?
Yeah.
George McKay.
George McKay.
Yeah.
Who is Bobby McRae?
I don't know. Something you made up.
I love George McKay. I added him
awesome.
And Viggo Mortensen to my celebrity crush list.
Oh, okay. You want to go through that?
Sure.
You want to unpack that?
I don't have that many people on it.
You got
Andrew Garfield, Chris Evans, William Dafoe, George McRae.
You can't just slip Willem Dafoe in there and just act like nothing's going to happen.
No, he's perfect. I always call him William. It's Willem.
Yeah, Willem Dafoe.
Yeah, Willem Dafoe, George McKay, and Viggo Mortensen.
Viggo. Yeah. No one else?
I mean...
Timmy Shal? You don't like Timmy Chalamet?
No, Timmy Chalamet and I would be buds. No, he's hot. I definitely would.
Yeah, you'd be like best friends with Timmy Chalamet.
Yeah.
You would have like slumber parties and like giggle about shit with him.
Yes.
Yeah.
We would be best friends. He would be like my Joey.
Okay.
I love him and I think he's the best, but we'd be him and
What about Jeremy Renner in The Town? Coughlin.
I love him too.
What about Matt Damon and Ben Affleck? What about Casey Affleck?
Casey. 100% Casey Affleck.
You're more Casey than you are Ben.
I love, but see, me and Ben also best friends. He's like my older brother. He's like my uncle. Like he's my best friend. Yeah. And so is Matt Damon.
Okay.
Ben Affleck.
Yeah.
Matt Damon and Mark Wahlberg are like my older brothers who like protect me in the industry and love me and they take care of me. They make sure I'm fed.
Okay.
They make sure, you know what I mean?
Okay, I can deal with that.
But they're hot. I love them. But they're
all man rockets. What about McConaughey?
Oh, he's wonderful.
What about Liam Hemsworth?
Rami Malek. Love.
Rami?
I thought it was Remy. Rami?
Rami.
Okay, Rami. Yeah. Rami Malek.
Okay.
Love.
He's an odd-looking duck.
That's why I love odd-looking people.
You like the unique.
I love a unique-looking person.
Okay.
I like a unique face, nose, teeth.
He's one of a
jaw.
kind.
He's one of a kind. That Willem Dafoe. One of a kind.
Since you like unique-looking people, what about Steve Buscemi?
Yeah, like I knew you were gonna bring that up. I love him.
I love it. That's fucking awesome.
I just think there's like They're so special. Like, you could have anyone who looks like all the other run-of-the-mill people, you know?
Yeah, like the all-American look or whatever. Yeah,
which is nice. I like that, too. I mean...
serves a purpose.
Andrew Garfield, is he run-in-the-mill?
No, he's British.
I love a Brit.
You do.
George McKay, Brit.
Yeah.
Love him.
Yeah.
And the French.
Yeah. What about Tom Hardy?
Yeah, I mean...
Tom Hardy's a fucking legend.
Dude, such a legend. But, like, I don't... Like, Ryan Reynolds and Ryan Gosling are gorgeous, and I love them, but they're not, like, on my list. Do you know what I mean?
Right. Okay.
Like...
Yeah, I get it.
I like a very unique-looking person.
Yeah. We're talking about crushes here.
Yeah.
You can still respect someone and not have a crush on them.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Who's yours? Yours is probably like all the people that everyone else likes. Yours is like Megan Fox.
Actually, no, Megan Fox isn't on my celebrity crush list.
Okay.
I mean...
I know who is, though. I don't know her name, but the girl who's in season 4 of Stranger Things, the cheerleader who dies.
Oh, yeah.
You're like, I love her. She's my dream girl.
She is.
What about her?
She plays Chrissy.
Chrissy, that's who it is.
Chrissy.
Chrissy, wake up!
Oh, I know.
I don't like this. Chrissy, wake up!
I think her name, what was her name? Grace Van Dam.
Is that Chrissy's real name?
Yeah.
Okay.
Her dad is an actor.
Oh, shocker.
Yeah.
A Nepo baby.
Like something, I think it's Van Dam is her last name, but yeah. She's good. Margot Robbie, obviously. Come on.
Barbie herself.
Yeah. Love Sofia Vergara.
Oh, yeah.
I love the
That makes sense knowing who your
Latinas.
girlfriend is.
Yeah.
That adds up.
Salma Hayek. Love her.
Yeah.
Who else?
I feel like you also like these people because of their personalities.
Yeah, I like the characters they play.
I was going to say the
Jenna
characters
Ortega,
they play.
Love her.
Yeah.
I love Jenna Ortega. Yeah.
Yeah, she's
the
great.
best.
She is really great.
Natalia Dyer from Stranger Things.
Okay.
I think she's good looking.
Mm-hmm. She's unique.
She's unique. She's unique looking. Remember, we said her and Timothy Chalamet? I was like, is that why I love Timothy Chalamet?
Yeah, I think that's why you love Timothy Chalamet.
Like twins.
Because they look alike, yeah. Or is that why you like Natalia Dyer? What came first, the chicken or the egg?
I don't know.
Maybe that's why you like hers, because she reminds you of Timmy.
I'll take them both.
Yeah. They do look like siblings. Oh, yeah. Timmy has a sister who's on The Sex Life of College Girls, that HBO show I watch.
Yeah, Phoebe.
What? Oh, her name is Phoebe.
Yeah.
In the show, I forget what her name is.
Is it Phoebe or Fiona? I think it's Phoebe.
No, I think it's Phoebe.
Who else? I'm trying to... Give me a second to think here. I'm trying to think of, like, movies I've seen, you know?
What shows you've watched? What about Jennifer Lawrence?
No. We'd be besties.
Yeah.
We'd be best friends.
Yeah. She grew up with all brothers.
Who else? Oh, Emma Watson. Come on.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Childhood Harry Potter.
Yeah. You loved Hermione.
Yeah. Who else? I like the Brits.
We love the Brits.
I love the Brits. Cara Delevingne.
Yeah?
She's like my Willem Dafoe.
Okay. All right.
She's kind of crazy.
She's a little wild.
You know, she's wild, kind of crazy. I think unique looking for what she does.
Yeah.
You know?
I agree with that.
I don't think there's anyone that really looks like her.
No. I don't think there's anyone who I'm like, oh, she looks like...
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. So...
Okay.
That's all I really got.
That's all you got. Well, we should make a literal list and put these people on the list.
We should.
I might have a list.
Yeah.
Going in my phone. I'm just not going to check. All right, so that's it for movies. I suggest everyone watch Captain Fantastic. It's on Amazon Prime. It was so remarkable. What?
I have a topic of discussion that actually goes into film. Remember who? The Barbie. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Who?
So there was 3 other actresses that were going to play Barbie, but something happened where they wouldn't.
Okay.
Barbie's been around and in the discussion for years.
Okay.
Years.
Where did you read this article, or was it like a TikTok?
I read this. No, I read this somewhere. I wish I'd saved the article.
Okay.
But I read this somewhere. I think it might have been a Snap story, but it was it was from like a credible source Snap story.
Okay.
So it was I don't even want to tell you the first one because it's like such a shock factor. I'll go. I'll go from like the one that I heard last and then the one that I heard first.
Okay.
So, Gal Gadot.
Okay, I think
she was gonna be Barbie until there was like a scheduling conflict.
Okay, she's Wonder Woman, right?
Yeah, she's Wonder Woman. And then that would have been a good one.
Yeah,
that would have been a good one. But it's not like classic stereotypical Barbie was blonde.
Right, because the character plays stereotype Barbie.
Yeah, exactly.
That's Margot Robbie's Barbie is regular Barbie.
Right.
So do you think they would have put Gal in a blonde wig?
Maybe. But I still think she could have pulled it off.
Yeah. No, I mean, she's Gal.
Yeah. And so that was the first one.
I did see an interview where Margot Robbie said Gal Gadot would have made a better Barbie, but I thought she just loved Gal Gadot and was just like saying that. I didn't know that Gal was in the running.
Yeah, she was like signed on, and then I think there was like a scheduling conflict. Or they wanted her, and there was a scheduling conflict with another movie she was doing.
Damn.
But I like her in all the action movies that she does because she does like, dude, she was served in the Iraqi army for 2 years.
Yeah, she's
like she does. She's badass. So that was the first one. Second one. This is how long.
Wait, hold on. She served in the Iraqi army?
Yeah.
Oh, was she from Iraq?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
When you said that, I thought you meant she served in the Iraq War.
No, she served in the Iraqi army because every citizen has to do 2 years.
That's like Israel.
Or it might have been Israeli army.
Okay, Israeli I think it's the Israel because I was like, wait.
Yeah.
Okay, so
army.
she's
Israeli
from
army.
Israel.
Yeah.
Yes, because I know every Israeli citizen serves.
That makes more sense. Israeli army.
Okay.
So that was the first one. And second one, this is how long Barbie's been around the studios and like the idea of it being made was been in the studios.
Did this Barbie age out?
Anne Hathaway. But she had a scheduling conflict with the Princess Diaries.
What?
Yeah.
Barrett, the Princess Diaries came out like 15 years, 20 years, something ago.
I know. That's how long.
Wait.
That's how long the idea has been around.
But then when she finished, they didn't.
No, there was like other scheduling conflicts and like other things that like they were doing and
Anne
stuff
Hathaway
like that.
would have been great.
She would have been good.
She would have been great. Wait, now I need to see what year Princess Diaries came out so we can compare. Princess Diaries?
Yeah, it might have been Princess Diaries too, but it was.
But either way,
right around Princess Diaries.
Princess Diaries, 2001. The movie is over 20 years old.
Yeah.
And Princess Diaries 2 was 2004.
Yeah. She was in talks. I want to say it was like a scheduling conflict for that.
Was Greta the director?
No.
Didn't Greta write this movie?
Yes, but the rights and the idea to Barbie, since it was something that's intellectual property, you can control like if a movie ever gets made, we're the studio that's going to do it. So if you're that studio, then you go out and you hire the writer, you hire the director.
Okay, so the studio was like, we're going to make this movie. We don't have a writer direct. So it came upon Greta became the opportunity. It was like, so this movie could have been a totally different movie. Not even the cast, but the story.
Yeah. It wasn't like Greta probably wasn't like, hey, I'm going to make the Barbie movie. It was probably like the studio came and been like, hey, we have this idea. We own the rights to Barbie. I think that you would be a good writer and a good director for this. Like, would you want to do it? And she was probably like, hell yeah, let's do it.
Oh, I didn't know that. I thought she...
It wasn't like she came up with the idea. I thought she
wrote the movie and had been shopping the script around.
Well, no, she wrote the movie, but I think it came from the studio heads that were like, we want to make a Barbie movie. Who do you think would be good? And they were like, you should do Greta.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay, who's the third or the number one choice?
This is going to blow your mind, and I would have revolted. I would have fucking revolted if this person was
Barbie. Who?
I kind of want you to just guess.
Okay, Madonna?
No. Would have loved Madonna.
Yeah. Was it a singer or is this an actress?
It's an actress. I'll give you 2 more guesses.
Oh my god. Reese Witherspoon?
Nope.
Is she brunette, blonde, redhead?
Blonde. It's gonna blow your mind.
Is it someone who also aged out of the role? Jennifer Lawrence?
No. Amy Schumer. I would have revolted if Amy Schumer was the main character of that movie.
Why was Amy Schumer gonna be stereotype Barbie?
I don't know, but she denied it. She denied the role because the script wasn't feminist enough.
What, the Greta Gerwig script, or was this some other script that had been written?
It was probably like a beat sheet type of form of the script that was written. So it didn't have all the details.
So she was like, I'm not going to play stereotype Barbie. I also will not play any Barbie that's in the movie.
Yeah, pretty much.
I think she might be regretting that now.
Yeah.
I heard that Barbie is like the biggest movie Mattel's ever made, and it beat out The Dark Knight. Not Mattel. Was it Mattel? Who made this movie?
I mean, it's Mattel doll.
No, it's a Mattel doll, but who made the movie? What studio made the movie? Is Batman Mattel?
Was it Warner Brothers?
I'm confused. I read a headline that said it's the number one grossing movie for something to even beat out The Dark Knight, but what is like a...
Oh, hold on.
Amy Schumer, really?
Yeah.
It's not giving stereotype Barbie.
Not at all. It's giving one of like the fucking ones that have one of the quirky line Barbies.
He's giving weird Barbie.
Yeah.
Kate McKinnon as weird Barbie was like my favorite part of the movie.
Yeah.
And she's always in the splits.
Warner Brothers.
Yeah,
that makes sense. Warner Brothers, because they made Dark Knight.
I think, action figure movie, toy movie, because Batman's an action figure.
Yeah.
Wow. Good for Barbie, man. I'm so happy it was Margot Robbie. See, everything happens for a reason. She was the perfect...
I know, she was perfect.
She was perfect. Everyone they cast in that movie was perfect.
Yeah.
I loved Issa Rae as the president.
Yeah.
She was so good.
She is funny.
She was so funny. Everyone was good. Every Ken doll, every Barbie.
Yeah, it was very
everyone.
It was
so
very
good.
well casted.
Did you hear? I was saying that you did. The Barbie movie, Beyonce and Taylor Swift have generated $7 billion for the U.S. economy this summer.
This summer?
Yes, because they all started touring in the spring and the summer. $7 billion not for themselves, for the U.S. economy.
Good for them.
Good for them. Taking this country out of debt.
Yeah, we have a long way to go.
What even is debt? I asked Mackenzie. I was like, why? Who do we owe money to? The aliens? The world is in $10 trillion worth of debt. To who?
Yeah.
Another Mars? Another planet? Who, like...
It's just...
Also, can't we cancel out debts? Like, if we owe, like, Norway, I don't know, but, like, say we owed...
I know what you mean. I don't know
and
how
we owed them
works.
$10 billion and they owe us $9 billion, then can't we just owe them $1 billion?
I don't know how it works, Madison. I don't make the rules.
I know, but it's just, like, crazy to think about.
It is kind of nuts to think about. I hate thinking about it. I can't stand politics. It brings out the absolute worst in people, and it doesn't make any fucking sense half the time.
No, it doesn't.
Like, career politicians should not exist.
Right?
Shouldn't exist.
It's a thankless job, and it should stay that way.
It's a fucking horseshit job.
Right.
Who wants to be a fucking politician unless you have a massive ego?
But everyone argues like, because it's such a thankless job and no one wants to do it, you should pay them. No.
No, fuck you. I'm not doing that.
Wouldn't it be
stupid?
Wouldn't it be interesting?
They don't do shit. They don't do a fucking thing.
No, they don't. Wouldn't it be interesting if, like, state reps or, like, statewide, not so much federal government. No, federal government too.
Yeah.
If they all made the minimum wage of the state they represented, and if the federal government made, like, everything's taken care of. You get fed when you go to work. Your transportation's taken care of. Like, Air Force One, security. Like, everyone's like, you're good. We're going to make sure you're taken care of.
The president...
But your income is, like, the minimum wage. I heard the president doesn't make that much money.
He makes, like, $400,000 a year.
Yeah. No, that's good. That's good money. Almost $500,000 a year.
For the amount of stress... and all the shit that you have to do.
But you don't spend that money.
Yeah, but $400,000 a year for that job? Hey, go take over fucking Disney and Netflix at the same time and make $400,000 a year. I'd be like, no.
Yeah, that's true.
Are you kidding me?
No, but like
that's
you got to
terrible.
save the money to go put back into like the communities. In theory, that's what we should be doing.
In theory.
Right.
But they don't. And like the whole reason...
But also for the rest of your life, we are using taxpayer dollars for Secret Service. Like, you don't lose Secret Service when you retire as president. You have to have Secret Service for the rest of your life.
Yeah, I know. I just don't agree with...
And, like, you don't spend any of your own money.
I think that there should be, like, term limits. Like
what?
Maximum... Like, for the president, the maximum amount of years you can be president it's 2 terms, 8 years.
8 years, yeah.
Maximum amount...
Oh, you think every position...
Maximum amount for a senator, 12 years.
Yep, yeah. Oh,
and
yeah.
that's the max for, like, any political being is 12 years.
Yes, and we should cap how old you can be.
Yeah. Oh, definitely.
I don't mean to be, like, ageist, but...
No, fuck
There's
that.
a reason why people retire. It's because you become, like... not as useful in the workforce. And also, like, you should retire. Go take a vacation. Go enjoy the rest of your life.
An 80-year-old president.
No.
Not at all.
I'm sorry, but 70s is tough for me to, like... No, I don't think you should be in their 70s.
The maximum age that you can apply to be president...
65.
I would say 60.
Oh, I like that even better.
60 because
doesn't AARP step in?
By the time you get out, you're like 68 if you win 2 terms.
If you win 2 terms. Yep.
And then you can enjoy the next fucking 10, 15 years of your life.
Yep. Let people enjoy their lives. We shouldn't be asking these old people to, like, make these big decisions and do this. My God.
No.
Let them have a vacation. Enjoy your life. See your kids, grandchildren. Hang out with your friends. Take a nap. Take a nap.
Take a fucking 3 o'clock nap.
Literally.
Seriously.
Well, there are presidents who did that. What's the guy who used to take off all his clothes and lay down for a nap?
Roosevelt?
Was that him?
Theodore Roosevelt? Was that him?
There was a president
I don't think it was
who
him.
used to nap for 60 minutes every day.
I know what you're talking about.
Take all his clothes off,
who the fuck
draw
was
the
it?
blinds, underneath the covers, 60-minute sleep.
It wasn't Nixon. It wasn't Reagan. It may have been Roosevelt. Just got butt naked and went into bed at 3.
Butt naked. Oh my God.
Oh, man.
I don't have a Reddit post for us, but maybe that's a good thing, because how long is this? Like 2 hours?
It's getting up there.
Barrett, it's almost 4 o'clock in the afternoon.
Good. We haven't recorded in 2 weeks.
I know. We have, like, they needed this. We needed this. Can you believe, like, an hour and a half ago we were fighting about Britney Spears? Like a literal fight.
Whatever. We needed it.
Yeah.
It woke us up.
It did.
Got our juices flowing.
I just think that's a big topic for us to handle. And I think we need the facts. Also, speaking of facts, nothing about this podcast should be taken as indisputable fact. These are opinions, and half the time we get things wrong, and I try to use articles to reference, but we're literally just... The name of this podcast is Flannel Mouth.
Yeah, it's gossip.
It's gossip.
Yeah.
And we're irrelevant. And so are a lot of the stories that we talk about. So if you want to fact check us, I'd love it. Leave a comment on YouTube. But
go to YouTube and watch us.
We're probably getting things wrong, and we know it.
Yeah.
We know. I try to be as factual as I can.
Just don't yell at us. We get yelled at enough already.
Oh my God. All the time. All the time.
Oh man.
I'm sad it's come to an end. We've gone through all of our topics.
I know. We gotta keep firing episodes off though.
I know we do. Summer's been crazy. It was a good day to be in Elliott yesterday, that's for sure. And we'll tell you why next week.
Yeah. I think we gotta I think 2 episodes a week is more doable and manageable.
I agree.
We only have 2 more episodes left until we have to record.
I know. We have to set up a studio. We've moved to different rooms in the house.
I'm bringing the tables home this weekend.
From your office?
From my office, yeah.
Oh, nice. We'll set up in the basement. Mm-hmm. You know what else I got? I got a backdrop stand for the bachelorette I was at. So I built a backdrop. We can hang a sheet so we can have a clean...
Is it big?
Yeah.
Like we'll be able to get corners and like...
It can get up to 10 feet long.
Oh, okay. That should be fine.
And I think 7 feet high, 6 feet high. Maybe.
We'll figure it out.
Yeah, but I do have a backdrop stand we can use to build. And we can like hang a sheet just so it's clean.
I have something too that we can use.
Get like glittery iridescent stuff to hang if you want to.
We may need lights, but we'll figure that out.
I have lights. We have lights. I have lights in Graham's closet.
I think I might have.
The lighting I brought home?
I actually think I might have some too.
Yeah, we got lights. We got a camera. We got mics. We got the recording computer.
Yeah, we're legends.
Legends. I got a ring light.
We'll figure it out. We'll talk off about this.
Yeah, we're not going to tell you all our secrets. What is this, episode 7?
8.
8.
We want to start filming on episode 11. We said we'll give ourselves till 10.
Okay, so I like that.
I think episode 11 we'll start filming.
Oh, 11's our number. It's your number, and then I copied it because it was your number, so I made it my number.
That's just Elliot with all the
with
doubles
all the L's, yeah, and the T's, the ones, and all the doubles. It's like, just 11 makes sense. 11,
22,
me
33,
too.
44.
11 and 44. Those are my two numbers.
Yeah, 44 is a good number. Yeah, just like the double.
Yeah, I love doubles. Although I'm not too crazy about 33. It's odd, even though 11 is odd.
Depends on the sport.
Okay, I'm not. Well, I wasn't thinking about it in sporting numbers, but I love 44. I love 4. So I like the number 4. Yeah. And you just double it.
55 is a good one.
Okay.
88.
Yep. I was thinking that.
I don't like 99.
88.
Yeah, no one can ever be 99 ever again.
Who was 99?
Fucking the great one. Wayne Gretzky.
Oh. I'm sorry.
That's the difference.
I think of 99 bananas, that vodka.
Oh, good. The algorithms are way off. So 99 is Wayne Gretzky's number. They call him the great one. And this is the difference between hockey and every other sport. Right? Mm-hmm. So basketball, 23, Michael Jordan.
I did know that
arguably
one.
The greatest one. Arguably the greatest basketball player ever.
Yeah.
Of all time.
Duh.
You know? But all the best players, or most of the best players on each team, always wear number 23. LeBron James, fucking, there's a few others in the league I can't even think about because I don't follow basketball.
Kobe Bryant?
Kobe Bryant was number 8, and he was number 24.
Oh, okay. That just sounded really dumb.
There's like a few others that wear number 23. Jimmy Butler, I think, wears number 23. Mm-hmm. But in hockey, no one's ever worn number 99.
Wow.
Out of respect for Wayne Gretzky.
Just have some respect.
Put some respect on the name. And anyone that wore number 99, like growing up, like when I would play hockey, like in Pee-wees and
were they
midgets,
dust?
We would chirp the shit out of them. We would just come for that kid's lunch.
Oh, what, you think you're Wayne Gretzky?
Yeah, what, you think you're Wayne Gretzky? Idiot. And just like...
and just check him?
Yeah.
Good.
Butt end him. But...
Isn't it funny that golf players don't have numbers or tennis players don't have numbers? I guess you don't need them because...
It's an individual sport. You don't really need them.
Yeah, I guess.
But yeah.
Brady, number 12. Does that mean anything or no?
No.
That's too bad.
There's been other number 12s before him. And I don't think anyone, like, is ever not going to wear number 12.
Did they retire that number on the Patriots?
They will.
When?
Maybe this year. They have, like, a big ceremony coming for him. First game of the year against the Ravens, I want to say. Or maybe the Eagles.
Speaking of Michael Jordan, not to get back onto celebrity gossip, did you see his son is, like, engaged to Larsa Pippen?
Yeah, she's a fucking gold-digging slut.
What? Barrett!
She is.
Language.
Look at her fucking track record.
What is her track record? Scottie Pippen?
Hose.
What? Hose?
She's a hoe.
Barrett.
She is.
Are we gonna fight again? We don't call people hoes and sluts. Pimps and whores. Pimps and whores. We don't call people that.
We call Larsa Pippen that.
Oh, why don't you like her? I don't know much about it. I just know that she was married and dating Scottie Pippen when, like, he was born or something. When he was, like, a little kid.
Yeah, then she she fucked around.
Ooh.
And now she's a socialite that fucks around.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Hot take.
She is.
I don't know, man. Larsa Pippen's going to get a hold of this audio and she's going to come for our lunch.
Good. She's Scuzzbag O'Hagley. She is. I don't like Larsa Pippen. Okay. I don't think she's a good person.
What do you know about her? I just know that she used to be friends with Kim Kardashian, but then...
Kim Kardashian.
Yeah, that's so good. Speaking of that girl, she got married in Newport. Michaela Nogueira, the makeup girl who did the Kim Kardashian thing. Did you see Northwest made a video? Did we talk about this?
Yeah, you sent the TikTok.
Yeah. Emily sent it to me after she heard our episode about it.
Yeah.
And I just thought it was like the funniest thing I'd ever seen. That girl got married in Newport. But Kim Kardashian used to be friends with her, and she was on the Kardashian show a bit as like her good friend, but then they had a falling out, and I forget why.
Because she probably fucked one of the boyfriends.
Ooh.
Dude, she's dust. Do your homework on that.
Okay. I mean...
She's dust.
All right.
I know you're all about women supporting women, but I would find...
I am. I'm not going to call a woman a bad name.
I would think
refuse.
you would find it very, very hard to be like, I can't support this woman anymore.
Things I don't support is like Ariana Grande's behavior. That I don't support.
Yeah.
I don't think it's cool. I don't think it's okay.
No.
I don't like that.
Is that it?
Yeah, I don't like that behavior. I don't like you went to his house and held his baby and went on double dates with him and his wife, with your husband, and said things like, I can't wait to have a baby of my own one day. These are what the online reports are saying. This is what people have said. That she would... I think someone said there's a photograph of her holding his baby. And all the while, you were sleeping with him. The deception, the deceit. I don't like that on anyone's behavior or any part. Like, I can't support that.
That's dark. That kid's a
But
goblin.
I won't slander a woman for her. I just don't slander women.
I know, you hate it.
Yeah.
I'll fucking tell a bitch off.
Barrett, we don't say that. You don't call people bitches, pimps and whores. You know what that's from? Accepted.
Accepted, yeah.
Yeah, when the guy's like, pimps and whores, pimps and whores. And it's like, what? That's what you sound like. You sound like that crazy old man. Scuzzbag O'Hagley.
She is. She is.
Is it because of the way she dresses?
No, it's because of her actions.
Okay. So... who else has she slept with besides? I mean, she was married to Scottie Pippen and had
skankily, but I'm not going to be like that woman's a skank.
Yeah. What? So she had babies.
It's not my preference, you know.
Yeah, she had babies with Scottie Pippen, and then they got divorced. They were married and they got divorced, and then did you not like her when she was married to Scottie, or did you not know who she was until she divorced him and then was like a socialite?
Until she became a hoe.
Who was she hoeing with?
Oh, dude,
all right, if you can support your claims and bring me facts, then...
I will bring you facts. I mean, do some research yourself up until the next step. But, like, I know what I'm saying is true. She floats around.
All right.
She fucking wrecks homes.
Is she a home? Did she wreck a home? Did she Ariana Grande?
She definitely did.
I've seen her. Though?
She's been out with multiple NBA players that have, like, fucking wrecked their marriages.
Really?
Yeah, oh yeah. Larsa Pippen.
Why am I not getting this on my feed? I only get content about her and Michael Jordan's son. Well, people were saying she's a gold digger because she's after his fortune, but there's like trust and stuff set up that even if they got married, she would never have access to the fortune that Michael Jordan would leave behind to his son.
Yeah, there's no way.
And I guarantee there would be a prenup, so it doesn't matter, right?
Yeah, I mean, she would never get his fortune.
So
she dated.
There's no gold to be harvested.
She dated Future.
Okay. Was he with anyone?
She was with Tristan Thompson.
What?
Prior to his relationship with Khloe Kardashian.
Maybe that's why she's not friends with him, because then her best friend's younger sister went and had a baby with him.
Malik Beasley, NBA player.
Was he married? Is there just like a running list online of the people she's dated?
Yeah.
I just don't like to...
When that happens, you know.
No, but people will do that to Taylor Swift too, and that's not fair.
Beasley's wife, Montana Yao, said she was shocked to see the photos, writing on Instagram, "Wow, I don't even know this man."
Oh no.
This is wild, y'all. I'm seeing it for the first time, just like y'all.
On Instagram? Who posted the photo?
Probably Larsa. I don't know. I'm just going through the list. Marcus Jordan.
That's who she's with now.
Mm-hmm. Ugh. And dude, it's fucking Michael Jordan's son. Michael Jordan and Scottie Pippen.
Are they like the same? They were teammates.
They were teammates and arguably the greatest duo in fucking NBA.
Really?
Yeah, that's fucking weird.
I mean, it's a little. What's the age gap?
A lot? I don't know. Fucking.
Well, we have family members, people in our family who have big age gaps.
Yeah, the age gap doesn't matter. She's 49. Marcus Jordan's age 32. That's not bad.
No, that's like do math for me. I can't figure it out.
It's
16 years.
17. Yeah.
17 years.
That's not that bad.
That's not no.
But I just find it weird that it's Michael Jordan's son are like dating, your team like.
Yeah, like my son is dating my teammate's ex-wife.
Yeah, that's fucking weird.
Yeah,
that's weird. I don't like that.
Who is she friends with now?
I don't know. I can't keep track of this
She's
woman.
on the Real Housewives of Miami, I think.
I think
she was on a Real Housewives. I should watch that.
She probably is.
All right, so those are your thoughts on that. What's our time at? How long have we been recording?
We're over 2 hours.
Oh, well, whatever. It's been like 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Okay.
You got a full dose in us.
All right, so check out our YouTube channel. Follow us on Instagram. I still got to post that video of that guy's review. I'm going to do that after this. I got to go to Staples and print some stuff.
We got to do a lot after this.
Like what?
I don't know. I got to cut some clips. Of the last couple.
We should watch Summer House while we do that.
Yes.
You know what I really want?
What? Dairy Queen?
Oh my God. Yes, but no. Richie's Italian Ice.
I want Ronnie's slushes.
Dell's lemonade.
Remember the Ronnie slushes?
Ronnie's. Kind of. Isn't Ronnie...
The slushes that would never lose flavor.
Ronnie's and Richie's.
Ronnie's with the orange cups. Ronnie's is better than Richie's.
Okay, I need to Google it.
Fight anyone.
You're gonna die on that hill.
I'll die on this hill.
I want it.
Slushes.
Do you think we can get it from the grocery store? I was getting them from...
I can't find Ronnie slushes anywhere.
I bet we could order like bulk online.
Ronnie slushes, they would scoop it out.
Yes.
And it was...
They had those at Alyssa Stalzer's baby shower. Strabone, sorry, her new last name is Strabone.
You know how... Like
they had the fucking things and we were scooping them out and put Barrett blue. They had blue raspberry.
And your mouth turned blue?
Yeah, and it was so good.
Yeah, I would accept that.
We should go. I've been going to the mobile station on the corner because they sell them.
I love slushes.
But they don't. They ran out of the watermelon flavor.
You know how Slush Puppy, like, you
lost
drink
its juice? Yeah, and it was just the ice.
This one never loses its juice. It's so good.
But you also don't drink it with a straw. You eat it with a spoon.
It's but if you let it melt a little bit, you can drink it with a straw.
I need one. I need like a thirst quenching, like slushy.
I need that too.
Yeah, I'm gonna figure out how to get it. Richie's or Ronnie's. Okay, Richie's, Ronnie's, Dell's. Put them in order. 1 is best, 3 is still good, but which one?
Ronnie's, Dell's, Richie's.
Okay. I'm gonna go Richie's, Dell's, Ronnie's.
I think you're...
I just don't know honestly, what Ronnie's is. I forget it.
Ronnie's is fucking... Oh my God.
Ronnie's.
It's up there with Cherry Dip at Dairy Queen.
Which is R.I.P.
Oh my God, I know. That's such garbage.
Let me look at Ronnie's.
Ronnie's Slush.
Ronnie's Slush. Okay. Barrett, we're talking about the same thing because Ronnie's is Richie's. It's the same. I just Googled Ronnie's Slush and it says Richie's Slush Desserts. It's this?
No.
Okay, then Google it. I think we're thinking of the same thing. And you think it's Ronnie's, but it's actually Richie's. Is this like a Mandela effect moment? Where it used to be Ronnie's and now it's Richie's? You can't find it anywhere on the internet.
Ronnie's Old Fashioned Slush.
Oh, let me see.
Northeastern Massachusetts.
Northeastern?
Those are the cups they used to come in.
Oh!
Yeah. That's what's up. Okay,
but look.
Uncle Ronnie's.
All right, hear me out. When you Google Ronnie's with the orange thing, Richie's comes up too. Did they get bought and rebranded? Because it's the same thing.
If they got bought and rebranded,
I think
they
that's
went
what happened.
fucking corporate, and now they suck. They went corporate
Barrett,
and they
look
lack.
at this. Look at this. We could buy that. Oh my God, it's a vat.
It's a tub.
No, I think
Catch Madison down here at fucking 3 a.m.
with a tub of a slushie.
Remember that? You remember those cups though, right?
Yes, I 100% remember them.
Uncle Ronnie's, dude. Place slapped.
It did, but why is everything else?
Oh, the best slush, dude, in the world.
Rita's was California's version.
Rita's was
Rita's. Why is
good.
it always the R names? Ronnie, Richie, and Rita.
Maybe they're all related. That'd be insane. What else you got?
Rita's water ice, which is nearly identical to Richie's slush. I'm on a Reddit thread right now.
Oh, okay.
Like, this person's like, I grew up in Philadelphia and we had Rita's water ice, which is nearly identical to Richie's slush.
It's not the same.
I have to get to the bottom of this.
All right, let's do it offline because we got to wrap this thing up.
All right, we'll wrap it up. Thanks for listening. Follow us on Instagram. We're deleting our Twitter, formerly known as Twitter.
We're not deleting it. We just don't use it that much. But
No, we don't use it ever. We've never posted anything.
Go on YouTube.
What?
Use us on YouTube,
View us
TikTok,
on
and
YouTube,
Instagram. Those
and-
are our main ones.
Yeah, and it's Flannelmouth Pod. Leave a comment. We want to know your thoughts.
Tell us where we're fucking up. Tell us where we could do better.
Give us your thoughts on Britney Spears.
Don't
Are you
kill
afraid
me.
now? Are you
don't-
scared?
Yeah, a little bit.
Why?
That army's fucking deep.
You said what you said.
Adolf Hitler had a big army.
You know what? Do you know what? He didn't, and he lost.
Eventually.
They ate him alive.
Yeah.
All right. Thanks for listening. We'll
see you
next time.